Okay, boys. Why doesn't it work? Oh shit! Scuff. Hello?
Hey, see. What's this? What's this? Hey,
Mr. Streamer, hello.
hey, hello.
Hello.
Hey,
What's happening?
what's happening? I don't know, man.
It is so scuffed. Oh my god, hi everyone.
Why
Hey,
you
hey.
stuff?
Good morning,
Hi.
everyone.
Good morning, hey.
Good morning, hey.
Good evening, Eddie.
Good morning.
Morning.
Holy shit, guys, I'm so scuffed. I fuck up everything. I don't know what my stream does, but I got Tai Chi. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So, you guys know what we are here to do today, right? I didn't do a shit ton of planning. Actually, I didn't even plan shit. I was happy
No
that
one
all of you
planned
came
shit.
for all different streams. Crazy. So many carols. So like, hi, I'm Hesegi. I know all of you know me. So, but you guys don't know the other three. So can I let the other three introduce themselves? Harry, number 1.
So you are going with the oldest one, lah.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait, I'm the oldest among all of us, man.
I think you
I
are
don't know,
the
man.
oldest one.
I'm 14, bro.
Are you?
Sorry?
95. I was in 95.
Oh shit, I'm the oldest. What the fuck?
I'm 2001.
Oh.
Hello, Mister. Come, we go from seniority.
Imposter.
right?
Okay. Then Perry first then. Go.
Shut up. How the hell am I? You don't
Eh?
come and.
Streamer say you already, bro.
Yeah, streamer
Cannot
say
escape
you. It
already.
was just below me.
Yeah.
Fine.
You,
Fine,
eh,
fine.
you are below him, bro.
Okay,
Mhm.
fine.
Oh no.
Hello everyone. My name is Perry or Vism or VSSMB, however you like to call me. I am 26 this year, and I'm definitely not the oldest. That's it.
He introduced yourself more. If those who don't know you, how would you introduce yourself to people who don't know you? You as a streamer.
Oh, me as a streamer, I'm a guy that just loves to talk a lot of cock. That loves to play a lot of variety games. So I'm more heavy on like underrated indie games and stuff like that. But and just playing with friends. I'm all about just having a good time. And if you just want to hear some ASMR like voice, I'm also the place to go. Yeah, that's it. Am I still soft?
Oh, now it's good.
Oh,
bro.
now
I
you're
boost
good,
you already,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Boost
you,
you
you have
to
to,
150.
Yeah.
you have to
Boost
you can lick the mic.
Oh yeah.
You can hear it big, loud.
Big voice right here.
Okay.
And then go by the next one, yeah?
Okay, the next one who?
Don't know.
Oh, me lah. Okay. I look at the stream. I was like, oh, that's me, huh? Okay. I think most of you guys should not know me. Okay, my name is Shiolee. I usually play Monster Hunter World. Singaporean poncer. I mean, not amazing star. Love hentai. Love a lot of stuff. It makes it work. Okay. If you guys want to watch some good hentai, slide a DM to me. You guys will get it. Trust me.
Shiolee's
Okay.
hentai?
No, there's no
Wow.
Shiolee's hentai.
That's not. Okay, whatever. KJ?
Right. Hi guys. Good evening, everybody. KJ. You guys can call me Captain KJ or Captain. Both works. I'm a co-founder of the Singaporean streamers community. I think pretty much most of you guys will have know that. And then on the side, I do a variety of games, mainly simulation and FPS games. Yes.
See, guys, this is how you
Yes,
intro, not like both of you. What is that? What is that? One talk about hentai, one talk about.
This is professional, Lisa.
Hello, Mr. Captain here is established, alright. This
Okay.
man can
Hey,
flex
no
his
lah, no lah.
community, okay?
He's shy, he's shy.
No
Now
lah,
he's
no
blushing,
flex, no
bro.
flex.
He's the reason why some of us don't have our start, okay? So,
Yeah.
Crazy.
gotta show
Oh,
respect.
thank you.
Actually.
Man, I mean, I'm born out of from hentai. What are you talking about?
What? What?
Man of culture indeed. I
What?
Of course. I mean, all of us are born out of hentai, isn't it? So is our starting topic hentai?
No.
Definitely not.
You want the viewers dip to like 5?
No. That one we have to save till the later part of the night. We too early
Oh,
already.
okay,
We
too
need to
early.
be. We need to start off okay. All right.
Okay, we start off okay. Alright.
Surely
so
man of
Hazak-
culture.
Of course. Thank you, chat. Love you guys. Mwah.
Oh no.
Okay. But anyway, Hazaki. So what's in for us for the day?
I'm looking at the wrong page. I'm writing on my phone.
What page
Why
are
you
you
look at
talking
your
about?
phone?
I wrote on my phone on the way home.
Right.
Which
Well
website
done.
to go or what?
I think like the X donkey not bad.
X donkey.
Okay, bye.
That
Bye,
that
guys.
sounds
Bye.
that. The fuck
Wait,
is
what?
That? Sounds
I have
damn,
no idea what's that. I'm
It
sorry.
sounds damn weird of a website.
I don't know, man. I know Corn Hub is real, but I do not know what the hell is X Donkey, so I'm going to search out right now. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, dude. I
Okay.
have no idea what.
I know the hamster website lah, but I don't know the donkey website. lah.
I mean, it's there's a bunch of hamster. It's amazing website.
Yeah.
Yo.
bunch of hamster.
Wait, we're gonna start off the podcast with like hamster. Sorry. Okay, that works.
You start off with donkeys, yo, bro.
What?
Okay, so like the plan for today, right? Why I even started this? Me and KJ was like talking about, okay, might as well we start a podcast, right? Because no, I haven't do podcast. Wait. So
But that idea originally came from Shiolee.
Mm, no,
exactly. I got
Yeah.
inspired by them.
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
like
searching for X Donkey. Don't worry.
There's no such website. Don't bother.
just
There's no such
joking,
website.
bro.
Literally, there's X Donkey for Mac.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Get your donkey. But like the main purpose why I started this, was to like, no wait, I can't even speak. But the topic was to like, chill, boys. Man's nervous. You see my heart putong tiao.
I cannot. Perry got the nene. I cannot. I don't have.
Oh, you know,
What?
you would like to see some of that nana when you.
Of course.
Oh yeah, you just scrap all the topics.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
go to
Yes.
like go to the.
Too early already.
Too early.
Too early. Okay. We need to start. Okay, come on. Let's start off right.
So wait, why are we going so off topic?
We're
No.
going super
I
off
think
topic.
I already
You started with the
achieved
hentai,
topic
bro.
good so far.
Introduce yourself with hentai.
Okay. But anyways, I think shall we start with the very base topic of why we start streaming? Since it's 4 guys 1 stream, right? Why not? Let's go for it.
4 guys 1 stream.
Yeah.
Them-
So yeah, go all out, man. Why? Maybe right. What can ask, right, is very simple because I met KJ quite a while already. I know what is in. So maybe Perry could start. Why did he start streaming?
Yeah,
How about
that'd be good.
True.
Okay, since we want to start good.
Yeah, I want to
right,
say
let's
that,
go.
but I was like,
Alright, fine.
I can't speak, bro. This host is dog.
Okay, relax, Sagi. Bring some water. Relax. Alright.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll start first. So why I start streaming? So context is I only started last year around June or whenever circuit breaker started. I think it was end of May or June like that. I have a few, like there's the surface reason whereby I had nothing to do. So in order for me to pass the time, right, I always had interest in streaming because I've been watching like Twitch streams as like a lifestyle for many years already. So I always tell myself like, hopefully one day I can like do this, right? And then I just never really acted on it. But then circuit breaker gave me the opportunity and just like decide like, you know what, let's just try it, right? And go for streaming. So that's the surface reason. The other reason actually it's a form of therapy for myself. Because in real life, I'm not very in the past I wasn't very expressive, I didn't know how to show like all the emotions or like be myself. Essentially, I was very what's the way to say like I always keep to myself a lot. So I'm not as social as I would have liked. So streaming is a way for me to explore that side and just get more comfortable with the social side of me. At first I started simply because since I play a lot of games, right? Why not I just stream and then let people see some of those POC moments, those 5 hate moments and shit like that. And yeah, and then now I'm not really just focused gaming anymore. Now I've started to enjoy more of just chatting, just talking with people, community, building a community, and just doing different stuff for both entertainment and just to see how far I can push myself. Because there's a satisfaction of like challenging yourself and seeing whether you can make certain things happen. Right. Like I've never done cosplay before. How would that be like? I've never done mukbang before. How would that be like? Right. And sometimes you get very unexpected. Sometimes you get very unexpected results, and some things might surprise you. So it's been quite a journey, and yeah. So that's really kind of like my origin story per se.
Nice.
When I hear
Wow.
that, like my father
Very
talking
interesting.
to me,
Did I ask
Story.
for your fucking input? No, continue.
Well, I guess my turn, huh?
bro. Wait,
Okay. So I think I started streaming since last year. I remember correctly, or back the days where I feel like Twitch is a piece of shit area, where I don't feel like Twitch is a good area to be on because it's saturated. So I started on Facebook Gaming. It's a new platform. I thought I would grow there, and then
Make
1
a
year
loan.
later, years later, no, not years later, actually months later, I realized that Facebook Gaming is actually a really, really fresh area, and it's really hard to grind up your way because everybody start following the step of how Twitch run. Okay, so my mods asked me to move over, and then things happens, and yeah, here I am. But the main reason why I really wanted to stream is because I love Paladin so much last time. I keep playing, and I just realized that, hey, you know what? Paladin is a good game. It's just that there's too much glitches, and I want to share all this like fun stuff, fun moment with all my audience. So that's where I started streaming, and this is how it rolls. Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah. KJ Tan, how about you?
That's a very nice story. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I mean, I told this story a couple of times already, but so basically, I started back in like 2013. That was my actual first stream. But then I didn't really have this like mindset whereby I wanna actually do regular streams. So that was just just trying out for fun and things like that. But as time passed, like probably somewhere in like 2016 or so, I had like this personal event that happened. So I kind of wanted to get away from it, like having a distraction. So then I looked at it again, and I came back to streaming, and gradually build up a small community, and having a schedule, things like that. And then in 2017, which is the year after I started regularly streaming, me and an old friend, we decided to start this Singaporean streamers community, as you guys have known now, that's growing quite rapidly and things like that. So back then it was kind of just experimenting with things, with a fun idea, and it's quite surprising that it's been growing ever since. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, that's my journey so far in Twitch.
Wow.
Yeah.
All of you sound like 老调 eh. Wow, I feel like a fetus voice. I'm like a fetus.
okay.
Am I? It's okay.
Doesn't matter if you're new.
So we're talking about why we started, right?
Yeah, including yourself, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
including
definitely,
yourself.
definitely.
You are the boss now.
So what I started from YouTube actually. I started from YouTube because
Oh,
I
that's
have
cool.
I had a laptop. Like talking of Dr. Potato Cat just now on the laptop, right? I didn't stream on laptop because I wanted to stream League of Legends, but then 30 FPS I couldn't play it. It was horrible. Then I started doing Yasu montages. Haha, cringe, haha. Yasu montages on like YouTube because you record videos easier than than streaming videos, right? So I decided to YouTube. Then one day like, why don't I just put myself out there and just like, fuck it, stream lah. I mean, you are already playing games, so why waste the opportunity to just play games? Might as well you add it on and kind of like stream it as well, you know what I mean? For people to see, not only for your friends and yourself to see. What a boomer, right? Exactly. So like, oh my god, I'm damn scarf, guys. My chat is behind, you know.
No, I want to add to a point, right? When you say that when you did the Yasuo montage at the beginning, right? They thought cringe, right, bro? You don't really think that way. When I actually my first like ever content I put out, right? When I was had an Xbox 360. So I
Oh,
Modern, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you do a lot of trick shots, you do a lot of that kind of clips. So I actually had a what is it called?
Montage.
HD PVR. You know what's anyone heard that before? It's like
No,
this very ancient device, right, for console. So you can record game clips on that HD PVR, and then you would clip them, and then I would send it to some people to do like a montage as well. So of me doing trick shots and sniping and Call of Duty and stuff like that. Actually, if I have those videos, I still have.
Oh,
those
that's cool.
videos.
Actually, it's damn
so
cool to see
cool.
your place.
But no one in the world will ever find them. Trust me, it is my own secret for now.
Oh.
Sounds
No
like
one
a
will
dark
ever find
secret.
them.
So
Back then-
wait, Perry, how many subs to release one video? Sorry.
Content.
Plug.
HD PVR. Give me one. Let me go and find out. No. No. What are you talking about? No, the video will never be released. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Yeah, the man of many secrets, aka Perry, the one and only, the not broccoli man. Sorry, cauliflower man.
Broccoli.
Broccoli
man.
man.
What?
the hell? No.
Where did that come from, though?
Episode 7, guys. Go watch the pathway video, guys. You will understand.
Guys,
Okay, everything,
As I
yeah.
said, I don't know. I don't eat a lot of cauliflower, so I don't know how to spell it. Alright, it's not my
I
fault.
Oh,
think
yeah,
you eat more
the-
broccoli, right?
the
You eat
drawing
more
game,
broccoli,
no?
right?
I am more broccoli. Yes, that's right.
Yes, I knew it, brother. Nice.
Escape YouTube
Mhm.
channel. If you guys want to check it out, check out the video.
Which video though?
Episode 7, no?
Oh yeah, episode 7.
Yeah,
That one's a
episode
must.
7.
That one is funny though. I don't know how to spell ball.
Ball?
Yeah.
Ball,
It's
no
not-
hair, ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
kidding
He can't even spell a simple 4-letter word. Then want to flame me for
Cauliflower.
not being able to spell
Ouch.
Cauliflower.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower, okay.
Monka ass, man.
Actual flammable, bro.
Actually,
But like,
Chat actually spell it for you, bro.
see?
Very
Cauliflower.
guys, shut up.
God damn it.
Chat. Stop it. Cut.
Okay. Today is Sasaki show. Let's not take over
No,
his
it's,
show.
it's,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be shared among all of
Yeah.
us, really. No.
Okay,
it's not.
anyway, Dr. Potato Cat actually asked about a few interesting stuff earlier on. Regarding about how do you start stream and so on and so forth.
No, how would you go about starting streaming it?
Yeah.
Let's say if I have a laptop, how would I go about to check chat and interact with the viewers if I have any of them?
How to
Wow.
start? Someone take the lead, I guess.
Phone.
I
You got a laptop, you
Mm.
put laptop on your side. That's what I did.
Yeah, actually, that's a good
Laptop is good.
start. That's a good start. I actually used that method when I first started streaming because I don't have a second monitor. So yeah, I just use my phone, and I mean obviously it will run out of battery at some point. So I try to put it like into my charger. Like I'll charge it at the side, so then I can see the chat. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for my recommendation is get your research done. Get the cheapest desktop before you even start the stream. I got mine previously was about 800-ish from Aftershock. Just let you know that do not get it from there.
Don't ever buy pre-built PC, guys. Go and find out.
Customize yourself.
Go and find out how much. Give yourself a budget and go and find someone that can help you build the PC. Don't buy pre-built. They are scams. Straight up
Yeah.
scams.
So Perry, are you building any PC for us?
I don't know.
Harry can build PC?
The person I would recommend for building PC is Ryzen. If you haven't checked
Oh
out
yeah,
Ryzen
Ryzen
PC,
PC. Yes.
Yes.
Ryzen
Ah.
PC. Shout out to Ryzen.
please check out Ryzen
Yeah.
PC. All right.
Ryzen
I got a
PC.
shout out.
But in terms of like going into a laptop, if you can actually own a laptop, I wouldn't be surprised if you all can own a desktop. That's for sure. It's just that if you want to start streaming, right, it's always best to actually separate your laptop with your desktop. I have issues running like, playing games on a working laptop, and the next thing it crashes on me. So And in terms of streaming, it takes a lot of power, master power. Okay, so it will kill your laptop ASAP. Like the fastest I give you, you will shorten your lifespan to at least a year, and then you have to repair your parts. So, best you can go is to go straight to a desktop, go for the cheapest one. You don't really need to care about the camera. Make sure that your audio is good. That's all, and then everything can run the game that you want to.
I feel like if you're talking about laptop or PC, why are you streaming in the first place, right? If you want to talk, no point getting like a 3060. What's the point? Yeah,
That's to play Minecraft, bro.
like there's no point, right? If you're gonna, I know people who stream from like a little MacBook laptop. It's like,
Yeah, it will.
I mean, if they can do that, why can't you, right? It just depends on what kind of content you want to talk about.
Games on the Mac.
Yeah, it's kinda crazy.
There is actually
There is people doing that.
There's a possible way for you to game on Mac.
Those people are clearly not cultured enough.
Yeah, true. I totally
guess.
agree in that, man. Sorry, Mac users. I'm so sorry. We
sorry,
don't
Mac
support
users.
my Mac with
Disgusting
games,
Mac, bro.
Yeah,
Windows
Oi.
for the win.
this is what. But you don't really need a big investment. So the key three things in order, right, for you to have a stream started. One, settle your audio. So audio in terms of just get a good desktop mic. Headphone mic can, but I would say invest in like a good desktop mic, $80, $100 maybe, those kind of snowball mic.
Yeah.
Second, settle the video. So video in terms of whatever you are streaming. If you're streaming a game, make sure you have a decent setup or do the research for the proper settings in order for your game to run smoothly. Okay. So you don't need a webcam first. Okay. Some people don't stream webcam and they can do fine. So that clearly means that it's
closer
more
to your
about the
mic, Harry.
personality. Huh?
Speak.
No, you
up them
up
high
my
already,
volume.
bro. 170.
How-
Yeah.
No, like 200. Go.
Only
200
only
straight.
for him. Okay, I'm going to 200
Yeah.
for him. 200 for him. Only for him. Okay. Only for him.
I'm going to talk less like this, all right? If this is not loud enough, I don't know what to say already. All right. So, I just want to say is that, so for video, you just need to do a proper research for, like what is the best settings for OBS or whatever streaming software you're using, right? And have the game run smoothly. Then the last one is then if you want to have face cam, right, then invest in like if you are on a budget, decent webcams like Logitech 920, 922s are good enough. But if you have the moolah to spend, right? If you have a lot of moolah to spend, invest in a DSL camera. But those are more expensive because the camera is expensive, the lens is expensive, and then you need to do the cam link setup and the capture card setup, everything. But that will guarantee the best kind of quality for video. So I don't think any of us use DSL camera, right?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
But
So,
I actually own one though.
You use why
but
not using?
But oh my god, Mr. KJ, dude, you should
I
go and
actually own one, but
Actually,
I mean,
I have this
like
one.
the setup is a little.
You need to put like
so a
stuff,
bit-
right?
I'm looking into that.
you can always experiment. But so those are the few. But audio is king. As long as you can settle your audio right, the impression of the video or the stream naturally improves like a couple of notches. Cause if I have a very scuffed like audio setup, right, even if your camera looks good, your video looks good, right, the stream looks like crap. The stream would just feel like crap for some reason.
Yeah.
Because if I'm
sense.
talking like suddenly just
Yeah.
horrible, right?
Like that.
Then then that's horrible already. So that's
Yeah.
just my take. But
I
got nothing already. I'm good.
I mean, Scarf might streaming. It's also a possible thing, but
True.
your gameplay have to be good.
Yeah.
That's the trade-off. Entertainment, I guess, is all about your own voice. Yeah, I hate to watch my video, but this is how it goes.
Hey, we all
how
have
it
sexy
goes.
voice. Every one of you in chat also sexy voice. Yes.
Oh yeah.
But I feel
Okay,
like
so
we're just talking about like beginner streaming. Why we talk about like DSLR, all the very high tech stuff, right?
I need to-
Laptop should be alright for starting. I
Mm.
feel I started from laptop. So
Yeah,
I can
same.
say,
I also started from
I can
laptop.
say that it's alright lah.
I feel like it's
Gaming
not
laptop.
worth.
Gaming laptop.
I think it's not worth to go straight to a gaming laptop. You know, you get what I mean?
I mean,
Because-
it depends on the use case lah. Like
Yes.
if you need to use it for work or school also, then
Yeah,
makes sense.
it does. Okay,
Mhm.
the laptop makes sense. I mean, I'm coming from a IT standpoint. You know, if you are using a laptop, okay, for work, then just keep it with work, because one day or one thing or another, you do not know how much the game can corrupt your system. You know, there's
Okay lah,
cases of
makes
that.
sense, yes.
There's cases of that.
True.
So, and especially in terms of streaming, you want a streaming desktop that you can anytime reset, so that you can actually make it like super fast once again, and then you just refresh everything and just download everything again. You know, that kind of things, because you want it to be, you don't want to like store data into another hard disk and then you go and reclone it. Refresh it, and
Yeah.
then you go and drag back all your work from that hard disk and then back to the laptop. It doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time. You know, might as well you go and get about I give it a price range in between 400 to 500 working laptop, and then you spend others spare cash, maybe about another 1,000, okay, to get a decent desktop together with a monitor. That might work for any one of you who want to start streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desktops are definitely good investments for the long run, because parts are easily replaceable as compared to laptop. You can't replace a part in a laptop, but desktop you can. Like that, it's just simple math.
Simple math.
I mean, don't
Yeah,
need spend so
simple
much for a desktop lah. My current one is only 1.3. Graphic card only 1650. Then RAM 18. Don't need get so high. Right? It's just
Yeah.
1.3 is alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because League doesn't require that much to run.
Oh.
Okay, why playing with my game now? Just playing my game now. This guy.
Yeah.
Shit.
But really, in terms of like you know, games, right? League literally take a little more compared to Valorant. It takes a lot more. We could see lags, or you know, Apex Legends, because they have to keep rendering for all that 90 players or 80 players inside the ring. It's insane. So really it's down to the point where what you guys want to do, your PC or laptop. And then if you want to work, keep it for work. You want to game, keep it for game. You want the best experience, the 4K 4K gaming on your desktop, that's for sure. Yep.
Makes sense. I mean, if everyone don't have the money of like getting a separate one, right? But then a lot of people just go default into using both for school use for work. Then
Just make sure to back up your stuff lah.
Just literally
don't be
back
like
up.
me. Don't be like me. And then back up my aftershock bomb.
Really?
1.8k bomb.
Serious?
There you
Serious?
go.
Gone.
Yep, aftershock.
Yeah, the same. When I started out, I had a different PC setup, and I didn't do the research everything. So it's like I opened so many things at one go. I didn't know like you have to take away as many background programs as you can, right? And I started streaming, play a lot of games, have a lot of background stuff. One day my computer literally just went poof.
Serious?
So
Like,
this
just
whole
cut
this whole setup, right, is completely new. Like I had to get
gamer.
everything. Everything else just got burned. Like it really
Wow.
just crisp burnt.
So like
hell.
either your motherboard or like your graphics card fried lah.
Oh dude, everything. The processor even got fried.
Oh shit,
What?
that's
You
bad.
must be wondering
That's
why it didn't run.
overclocking. Overclocking, including without. I think you didn't give a break also,
it's-
right?
Yeah, it's basically the lack of research did all that. I got a PC without knowing what I'm getting it for and stuff like that. I didn't understand what does overclocking do and everything, right? And then I started streaming with unoptimized settings. I play games at very ridiculous settings, thinking I should just push it the hardest, right? And then my computer literally just went poof.
Oh,
Like
gone.
Ultra, let's go, then poof.
ultra.
Just like that. So
Wow,
you
Aussie,
really need
bro.
to. Yeah, so don't start from, if you start streaming, don't start from the very top. You know, always do test streams from the bottom and slowly work your way up to find that good balance sweet point in terms of
Yeah.
quality and then that kind of stuff. You have to do that.
Yeah. If you want good stuff, try to go for the next pathway program. You know, Yeah, that's another key, because the thing is, you see, they give you opportunity to get goods. Not showing off, yeah. Not showing off, guys. Not showing off, yeah.
Can you show your
You're
chair,
not
boys?
showing off, right? Yeah.
Can you show your chair?
Okay. Then
Can you show your chair?
you know, that's we literally get gears like headsets. We did get gears like video cameras. We don't talk about the chairs and the tables. You know, you get what I mean. The loop deck is also awesome. Okay, good for transition and stuff. So, but back to the point is, get something that is decent enough for the game that you want to run. Don't kill yourself. If you need to go research, just go to YouTube. FOC. Research is done for you. They fried as many like hard disks, motherboard.
Indian man.
Yeah. And oh yeah. I remember there is one at the level. What was it?
What?
Simlim got one at level 6. Yeah, I forgot about it already.
Sorry, what shop?
The Indian man who actually does your desktop, you give him the budget, he give you the parts.
I
I
They were
think
doing
about
all
YouTube
is
Indian
that
man,
the-
bro.
Wait.
I remember
Trip
that
back,
store.
Is it Trip Back?
I forgotten what is the name
I
though.
think it's
bro.
Trip Back.
Yeah.
I thought there's a lot of stores that does that. It doesn't have to be just that guy, man. I don't know. It's really, when you go Simply Square and ask someone to build a PC, right? It's really someone refer you to a person. Then I go down there and do one. But then, guys, I tell you right now, if you want to build a PC, Ryzen PC is the one to go, alright?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
hell
Ryzen
yeah.
PC, man.
I
Ryzen
just keep plugging him in his face.
Sharp or halfway mid
Man,
Really. Ryzen PC would be the one to go right now. You know, if you want it at a affordable, good quality.
And say that, then quote our names. They get 10% off. I say one,
Hey,
okay?
whoa. Hello,
I
can
say
I
one.
say that?
Fake news.
What a macam.
Fake news.
yeah, Ryzen PC. Let's go.
It's RZPC, right?
Yeah.
Razak.
No, it's just literally his whole name then PC. I don't know the short form RGPC but
Then you go there, say Hazaki send you here. Then you say 10% off. Then I say okay again.
I tell you guys, maybe later they say Hasaki send you here, he going to add time 2 the price, guys. You just got to be careful, because we have a showcase match very soon, this coming Saturday. So you all know what will happen, right? Tension will spark.
Yeah,
Things
that's
will
right.
go wrong. Yeah. You know. But anyway, KJ, I have one question for you. I think everybody in chat also want to also maybe get into streaming, I guess. So
Yeah.
do you have any advice for the want to become a streamer or a new streamer, or even like us who have been streaming for very long already?
I think the very important thing is always to try and learn or try and pick up some tips from your fellow friends and streamers. I think because learning never stops, so you can always pick up new things, or you can always try out new methods for your content and everything. Like for example, for this podcast segment, we just decided to come together and just
Dumb 4 men together.
try this out. Yeah. So I mean, you gotta keep yourself towards like an open mind. So try and do whatever that you can, and you can always find out what you may be good at, or what you may not be not so good at. So maybe you can try to improve yourself from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perry, we come together, right?
Come together.
Real mature boys.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, as what KJ said, attitude is very important. You need to always be willing to learn and willing to change, and you must be very self-critical and open to criticism. If you cannot take the hardship, you cannot take the bitter truth. When someone tells you that something you're doing isn't the best, or something you're doing is wrong, and you need to change, right? If you can't accept that, right, then you really start off with the wrong foot already at that point.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Oh my god.
That's very true.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
because you have an example.
because when
Yeah.
you started streaming, the only support you have is from your RR friends, right? They come to your stream, they say, then you know what they say? Resident Sleeper. Then like, bro,
Oh yeah.
then it just gets you,
Right,
bro.
right.
I'm trying my hardest. You Resident Sleeper. Then you think after stream,
It's a joke, but then it's not that nice of a joke to make.
True,
You know,
but
in a sense, because
it's like
that's kind of it's like a bit of a like let down in a sense, because they are like in real life friends, so you know,
But-
the vibe is not there, lah, you know.
Sometimes it's very hard to blame them, like because like I don't have a very big friend group. You see, I've only got a very small clique of circle, right? So apart from streaming, right, all the people I met on the stream, right, my actual like in real life friends, right, almost, I think I'm the only one that's embedded in the culture of Twitch. So when I say
really?
I started,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like none of them really know what streaming is or like don't really
I
like
agree with you.
understand it.
Yeah.
So
I see.
when I came in, right, like you think like, oh, because you're your friends, they would support you, right? That was
Yeah.
the mistake I made. So then when you see them when they come to your chat, they don't show that level of support that you expected, right? You feel very let down, disappointed, you're wondering if you question yourself a lot of times, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when I talk to my friends, right, they gave me the hard truth, which is something I think is very, very important. Okay, is that they are non-believers, but that doesn't mean they will not support. So they're non-believers because they don't understand the culture. So it's hard for them to suddenly like just, oh, I need to understand it. I gotta understand it because my friend is doing it. You know, it's really how far they go for you, right? But they are not obligated to support you. You see. So what if they're your
true.
friends, right?
Makes
Everyone
sense.
goes.
Yeah, true.
Everyone has their own life, right? Not everyone can be like us that can stay at a computer every day and just watching streams and then just and stuff like that. They all have their own life and stuff like that. So that was kind of the wake up call I needed. Was that they just because they are not in there in chat or what, right, doesn't mean they do not want you to do well and support you well, and it also is a reminder of how, like, I would say narrow-minded we are in what we take our friends' support as the only way to measure how well we're doing, which is very narrow-minded, because that means we're only depending on them, you see.
Yeah.
And then once you need someone to really give you that wake up call and break you out of that mindset to realize that there are other ways to go about it, and your friends are not the only way,
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay. Wow, that's a very touching story, bro. Lucky you have friends. I know, bro. I damn sad that I know friends, bro. All my friends are gone already.
No
Really,
friends.
man? Ayo.
No friends.
Wow,
No, these are all my amazing new friends, guys. You look so handsome, so young, amazing. Even my new friend can drink with me, That's the best part.
Wow.
Yeah.
Drinking buddies, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, talking about friends and support, right? Since I think this is going to build up to a very strong sense of kind of topic where how do you guys find the Singapore community as a whole? I have my own fair share of experience. I would tell you that it's about 70% bad, 30% good.
Oh.
And the 30% is it's because I meet pathway.
Then let him throw the shade first. Then later they elaborate on that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So what's your experience, guys?
Wait, I'll
I
let you
will
throw.
leave mine for the later end. You guys
Let
go
you throw your
ahead
shade
first.
first.
You want to throw my shit?
No, you said you want to say you're 70% bad. What? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. Shiolee can do it 70%, or we can let the person who's been building a community tell you guys what the community is like.
Eh?
We can go both ways. Yeah.
It can go both ways. One guy is the guy that created a community. The other guy is more of the
Hater.
Like one is but both
No,
also
hater, no
relevant.
hater. Yeah,
Not
it's about the truth behind the local scene itself. Okay, so way back before I even started going into Twitch streaming, I was in Facebook streaming, so it's back in like 2 years back. I've been to classes. I believe all of us looking out for opportunities to learn more, to upgrade. So there is courses done by Soga, even by Skate itself, and I met a lot of streamers out there. Okay, then we talk, we go through. Most of them are affiliates. They are amazing people, and we created group chat. And so what happened was turns out it became quiet after day one or even 1 week later. And people who like kind of say, hey, you know what? Let's do collaboration like this.
I heard before, right?
None will happen. None happen, guys. None
Yeah.
happen.
Makes sense.
So these are the 70% of the local scenes that I'm looking at right now. And after that, when I reach pathway, then you guys are the 30. Yeah, because you are the top 30 people. I cannot say anything much. Maybe I met, don't have the chemistry with them, and all of them are actually pretty young. I think he's younger than Hasaki or something like that. Maybe there's a chance.
Huh?
So my experience is Singapore streamers are not willing to step out from their comfort zone to sit into a environment like this to collaborate with each other because of this thing. You're still my viewer.
Actually, I
Yeah.
can maybe not so hard on that point of staying viewer, but it's more of when I started out, right? A lot of as what he says, there's people say always want to collab here, collab there, right? But they don't collab. Of course, this is my understanding, or this is what my thinking is that you are only useful to the person based on what he perceives your value to be. So there's some people who collab for the creative idea of, I want to create a content. But there are people who collab because
Cloud.
they just want to find, they think it's a shortcut to, boost the views, boost the exposure and stuff like that, which it is, but it's very, it's a short-term thing. It's very narrow-minded, you see. They're too caught up on the numbers. They're too caught up on just thinking it's all about themselves. I know a few. I'm not going to fucking say their names. Okay, I have a lot of like
Saying about
shit to
me.
also throw, but no, fuck off lah. Sorry. No,
Saying
but,
about me, I asked him to collab me.
no, but there's a difference between farming for content and actually just enjoying the time. You see?
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah lah. That's my take lah.
What about Hasaki before we move on to Cap? Because Cap would have a very interesting insight for us, I
Correct.
believe. Yeah.
We're talking
Hasaki?
about like collaborating people, right?
What do you think about the local scene itself in the streaming space?
I think there's really both sides to it, leh. You have some who just on the face cam and just stream, and those who really put in effort. So you can really see the difference between those. I won't even talk about the viewer counts, whether viewer counts determine how well you do, but I
Yeah.
can say that like some higher count streamers, if viewer count streamers doesn't even like do anything for it and just playing the same games every time. But then when you really see those streamers who actually put in effort into content, you can actually see, right? You're not partial, right? Then you can actually like, I keep saying how many times did I say actually? But you begin to learn from them lah. Then you think back to yourself like, if I was given this opportunity to be in pathway, why am I not making full use of the effort to zeng myself, upgrade myself, so I can match up with the other people? Not really match up, just to be on par with the competition. Don't lose out lah. Because I mean, there's 30 people. Definitely there's like winning and losing parties, right? So it really sees it. It's really about you lah. Your importance. How important streaming is to you lah. Because before this, it wasn't really important. Then after like week 5, then like ding 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 ding. Then, then I think about hey, streaming is actually fucking important.
Guys, truth
right?
to be told.
No, but I mean it's better late than never.
Exactly.
Because I like no one in the pathway program, but I've seen some people who's like, from the start of my journey, right? Like they help me a bit, right? Then it's after like 7 months, right? I see them still at the same place, or
I agree.
maybe
Exactly.
not maybe even a bit low, cause they don't change at all. They literally don't. Nothing has changed about what they do, about how everything is and stuff like that, and it's I guess it's kind of funny when you think about it, like like whoa, like at that time I was there, at the time I was here, he was there, and then now I'm here and he's there. So you always keep wondering, what am I doing something right, or is he doing something wrong? that is always the question you have to ask.
Yeah, it's also a learning point for all of us also, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay, like Cap, your insights,
Hmm.
please.
Yes, the man who
Well, I
created.
The
think
most valuable one.
I would say like the current state of the local scene, I believe it's like better than how it was before when like I first created the community. So back then it was what 2017. So yeah, I mean 2021 just started, right? So I can't really count like
3 years?
4 years, but we'll say about 3 years, three-ish years. Yeah, I feel like over this period of time, the general idea and the vibe of our streaming scene has changed. I believe it's for the better. Obviously we are not like 100% perfect, just like US or the Europe
US perfect man.
picture.
Hello.
No, I'm speaking about their streaming scene. Get me?
Maybe
Like
salty, this Sasaki.
Established. Established.
yeah,
Yeah.
established. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So, like right now, Twitch and the relevant companies like Skate and all, they are putting their hands into the streaming scene now. That's why we have Pathway, we have more new events. But back then, it wasn't really like this. When I started the community from scratch, we have all sorts of people, and some of them, they were saying that, oh, actually this is a very cool idea. We want to like help you to grow and grow the community, etc., etc. That kind of things lah. But in the end, it didn't really happen. So I mean, obviously, I can't really throw shit or be salty and say like, oh, hey, why you never help me? Because technically, all these things are all new. I'm new to it. They are new to it. Everyone's new to it. So, yeah, obviously we do have all the like those people who like try to gain fame for themselves and things like that. I think it's quite normal. You kind of meet all sorts of people and this sorts of people like all around your experiences, like maybe for example work or in school, where you have some teammates who just not do anything, things like that. So yeah, overall I feel that the scene, even though it's still a little shaky, not very stable yet, but we are improving. We have all these new streamers now, so it's kind of like a new chapter in our streaming scene here, because like back then we do have a lot of like old faces and things like that, but they're not really here anymore. So they might have moved on to like life stuff, maybe starting a family or doing advancing their career and things like that. So yeah, it's kind of sad to see all the old people go. But now that we have all these new streamers and viewers, yeah, I think that the future looks great. Hopefully we will be able to build and put Singapore on the map. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like an anime redemption arc,
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, like
But
honestly-
we literally have a time skip, and then like new generation come in and stuff like that.
It
But
sounds
yeah.
like fairy tale.
Oh, dude, I
Talking
love
about
fairy tale.
the committee, that
Yo.
one, I remember the time when I started
Yeah.
streaming, I text KJ just to be part of the Singapore streamers, right? You just want that
Same.
name,
Yeah.
basically. All of you did that, both of you, right?
I started out with Singapore streamers also.
You
as
text
well.
him just
Sorry,
for
bro.
the name,
Oh,
right?
that's
It's
cool,
not
that's cool.
anything, right?
That's nice.
Sorry, bro. I did not, man.
You never?
No, I think it's because you were on Facebook, right? You said at first, so I don't think.
Uh-huh.
Omega Loon.
No. Okay. So the one thing that when I know KJ, right? It's when I was I think we are still halfway in a COVID situation. That's where we know each other through an event, via Skip also.
Yeah.
And-
It was a skate event, yes.
And during that time, I was actually interacting with international viewers instead of local viewers, just to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah, because the one thing I learned about the real difference between local viewers and overseas viewers is perspective. They are totally different. Like how local viewers are a bit more, how I say, more closed. They don't dare to be open up, not willing to take in new stuff. But unlike foreign, like anyone from overseas, they are like, no, where are you from? What is this? What is that? They will keep asking you, keep interacting with you. Unlike local chat, today what you all eat? Chicken rice. Okay, can. That's all.
What?
That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
I have
You
to,
know,
I have
yeah.
to agree. Yep.
So this is after that, then I met KJ. We managed to speak to each other because due to the similarities we had in terms of friends that we made, the mutual friends that we made, and that's how we come here. And then pathway happened, and then KJ's in again, and then we kind of like a long lost brother from different moms.
Yeah. I was like, I actually text you when the event came out. I was like, hey bro, you're gonna join this one. Then he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just try. Then I'm like, okay lah, then I just try also lah. Then
You're that exclusive,
the rest is history. Yeah.
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 It is amazing as how what I do lah. I believe it's like when you network from your outside of your comfort zone, like talking to people who are from overseas, you'll improve like a lot, way more, because you get to learn from them a lot. Because locally you can learn from local people, very easy one. Yeah, you can talk lila law, but when you go to the other guy, just ask, yeah law. Sorry, what is yellow? They will ask that, and you have to explain. It's a slang, and then you don't want to put that slang into it. So
True.
you will change your attitude towards streaming, how you speak, how you present yourself to someone from not from the local scene, and people will feel like, hey, you know what, this guy maybe is worth to watch. That kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember the you say what you have to explain the slang. I remember I was in this person's stream on international. Then he said something, and then I go and type in, oh yeah. Then he's like,
Why is oh yeah?
Oh, he's like, and then he said, oh yeah. What, are you a pirate? Like yeah, like, oh shit, crap. I've forgotten this is not. He doesn't understand. But yeah.
Actually, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, international audience is very, very different from our local audience. There is a clear difference. I think it's more of like a cultural thing.
Yeah, correct.
When I started streaming, right, my timings were really off. So I only attracted in a lot of international people.
Isn't that a good thing?
It's okay. It's a good thing because now I'm seeing both sides of it. So international audience are very as what he say, more open, more wanting to learn more about you, and just like willing to really talk with you and stuff like that, and I think maybe it's an Asian thing. I feel that we don't really speak out a lot, and we're not willing to be that open, So there is definitely a difference in terms of the interactivity and stuff like that, Like, I'm going through some shade here, okay? Like, but I'm not so named. A lot of Singaporean streamers now, right? Their views can be high, right? But if it's all local, you can see how different their interactive in chat is as compared to, like, you can have this person 60 Singapore streamer, 60 viewers, right? But only like you probably see like maybe less than 10 people talking in chat. But you can have this international like US or what, right? With like 15 or 20, but their chat is just going.
Exactly. That's
All
crazy,
of them are talking. That is the truth.
Yes.
That's just how it is.
Mhm.
That's the difference between like the vibe of the audience. That's what one must understand.
Mm.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But I think sorry.
No, you complete.
Because I wanted to say that Hasaki actually built his community around the local scene, right?
And I'm now trying to diverse it out. Which is,
Aw.
I mean, sticking local alone is not enough lah. Singapore
Yeah,
so small. You want to
of
keep
course.
yourself smaller
Correct.
to that small ass pool. What are you doing? Right? Like,
It is the truth.
There's nothing wrong.
It's the truth.
the truth.
A Singapore community is decent, but it is still small. You have to diversify.
exactly.
I was small when I started out, but I went international. Because I didn't go about it correctly. The reason why, thanks to Pathway, I got growth, right, is because that was the only reason why I actually managed to tap into the local scene.
Oh, if not, no
So-
Singapore people.
I had zero Singaporean people in my stream last time, man. Really, it's only Pathway I came in. I tap into the community. I'm thankful for the growth I get, right? But then there is definitely you have to recognize that if you want more or you want to have more in terms of like viewers or interactive in chat, right? You have to diversify. So you have to change some things up. That's why that's why timetables, content, things like that have to evolve, adapt along with however it is.
Very true. Very true.
Actually, I want to touch on one thing because just now KJ and Shiolee, you guys were talking about how you guys got into pathway, right? Like why you decide to go pathway. Hasagi, I want to ask, what made you try out for pathway?
Actually that
Free
would be-
stuff.
that would be a-
Yeah, I know.
Free
right?
stuff, no
Yeah.
doubt. Free stuff. Thank you, Pathway.
Oh,
Thank you, Veteran.
Wait, is it really just purely like you?
Bro,
is
bro,
it really?
bro.
Is
It's
it
the
purely
first
you saw
hit,
free
right?
stuff? You're like, holy fuck!
It's the first hit,
free
right?
stuff, man. Okay.
It's the first
Yeah.
hit.
For
right?
real?
Right? Yeah, it's for real. No cap.
Not
Oh,
for a
shit.
mentor. Right? I just want to confirm it's not for a mentor, right?
No. Okay, listen up, boys. It's not like. It's like.
We gotta get this cleared out. It's
It's
not
like
for a mentor, right?
your headline is your like all the free stuff. Then you like okay, not bad. Then you look deeper, right? You look deeper.
Uh-huh.
Lah. Then you look
Uh,
deeper. Then you find out,
Uh-huh.
since I'm streaming, I can learn this, learn that. There's nothing to lose, right? It's free. Come on, boys.
Yeah, true.
It's free.
Okay.
Nothing to lose. Only your time, lor.
Uh,
Then back.
time lose, man.
sense.
No, eh?
I mean, I was still interning, so it's very boring, lah. Imagine 9 to 5 job.
Your
then do
internship is
nothing
over
after that.
already. Your internship
Last
over
week
already, right?
of doing stupid stuff. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Check, give Hasaki
Yes.
a round of applause.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Even till now, right, I still don't know what intern is. All I see you is vacuuming the room. You're either cleaning the room or doing
True,
something. I
bro.
don't know what your damn intern is about.
True, bro.
I'm gonna throw shit on your internship, right? What the fuck are they doing with you? Honestly.
I know it's just the last few weeks. I don't know because we're moving office and stuff.
So you're like a part-time.
Exactly.
He's Saikang.
Cleaner
He's a Saikang warrior.
Exactly.
At that point already.
Exactly.
I mean, all interns, aren't you a second warrior?
I guess so. To be honest.
Actually, it kind of depends. A lot of people have different internship experience.
You have really good
If I
one.
tell
You
you
have really
my-
shit one.
If I tell you my internship experience, right, it can literally become Netflix series because
Why?
Up and down.
because my internship was both overseas and local. So I
Oh.
worked. So
Crazy.
I actually worked in Thailand for 4 months in Phuket.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
So-
fun, eh.
So let me tell you, I just chose like some topic, right? Then you can pretty much like understand why is it like really like Netflix series. So there I've seen or been involved in a lot of stuff I can neither confirm nor deny, right? So there's mafia boss, there's money laundering, there's drugs.
What?
Like not that I took, but there's some of the things that I have been seen
Like,
or
you have
involved in
seen
throughout the
lah.
entire. Yeah. So when the person that went into Thailand, right, came out a very different person. I will just say first. The
Okay.
FYP, the final year report you have to write.
Yeah,
You have to write
yeah.
your entire experience, right? I only wrote in like 10% of what I did. Because if I wrote the other 90%, right, I'm pretty sure I'm in jail.
Oh shit! Damn.
So
Man.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay.
Yeah.
So my internship was very enlightening in some way.
So it kind of like opened your eyes to the world lah.
It definitely showed me there's more to the world than it seems. There's
That's
Yeah.
why it's damn big now.
Very
I
true,
think.
very true. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I cannot see it visually lah, so it's okay. We understand you.
Mother.
But
Okay,
anyway,
okay.
Hasaki, you forgot to read one part, very important. Our mentor just said he is interning to be a future house husband.
I'm
Alright,
really
so if-
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel very happy for his girlfriend, isn't it?
I got break this in.
Yeah, you get what I mean, right, guys? Yeah. Okay, over here, no girlfriend. Sorry.
Yeah,
Moving
I
on.
got-
Okay, let's
girlfriend
not
as
go into
well,
let's not go into the hentai part again.
Singles unite.
Yeah, singles unite.
Singles
Then,
Unite,
then, so
Valentine's Day,
we just leave the cat. We just leave the call, right?
What?
End of podcast. Done.
Yes, done. Okay.
We go.
Okay. But so Hasaki is okay. So you see the free stuff. You actually really wanted the free stuff, and then you didn't really care about the what is going to happen in Parfait, right?
To be
Yeah,
honest,
I just want to honest opinion.
okay, honest opinion, right? People say that
Yes.
it's the program top up is the item, right? But it's item top up program for me. You guys get what I mean?
Mm,
Okay.
No, it's fair.
Okay.
No, it's fair enough.
fair enough, yeah.
I mean, he has his reasons definitely.
Yeah,
Right,
It's
because-
very valid.
I have.
Okay, so what's your first reaction when you got the notification that you actually
Oh, you know, guys, I might sound fucking cocky, but when I send video, I know I confirm in. Really, really. No cap, no cap. When I send in my video, I know I'm gonna be in.
Interesting.
That's how confident am I.
Ah.
Not so cocky to anyone really.
I love this is why Shiolee actually paid.
Yeah.
But it's like I know my
Big team.
video, I know my own personality. Can one, confirm can one. Confirm 30 people
Oh.
got one slot, confirm one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
of
not,
course.
it's not cocky, it's confidence.
It's confidence.
Like,
This is confidence.
Confidence,
you
it's
know,
confidence,
it's kind of an attitude thing, you know. Cocky is where, okay, to me, cocky or arrogant, I think they're both the same thing, is when you flaunt your things in front of someone else, trying to one up them. But in this case, he's not. In this case, he's just saying that how he felt at that time, which is basically that, you know, he knew his work, he knew his personality could definitely garner some reaction.
Yeah,
And
of course.
it's definitely very eye-catching and stuff like that. I never actually seen your full audition video, to be fair.
It's on YouTube. Go see
But
Masaki.
Okay. I'll go and check that.
Yeah,
later.
after.
So but you know, if you have that confidence, everything right, sometimes that's a really good trait. You know,
Yeah.
you know your strengths, you recognize your strengths, and you utilize them to the fullest. You know?
Yeah.
So hey, kudos, man. I mean, we already went through pathway very long already, lah. But
Ready?
hey,
Ready? Finish.
Hey, nice. Finally, we met each other at the same channel.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? That's cool.
I am the complete opposite. He said he was so confident, right? When I
Yeah.
entered, right, I had zero confidence.
Really?
Because
Right.
because before I submit the application, right, I actually stopped streaming for 1.5 months. I had a burnout period. I
Oh,
literally
serious?
so it was because last time I streamed every day.
Oh,
And
yeah, right. I remember you
I-
did like some 24 hours or something, right?
Yeah, I did. I had
Yeah.
done 24-hour stream before, you know that. And so I stream very long hours with no end. With no purpose, right? And
crazy,
that
eh?
naturally got me burnt out. I was starting to lose track of why I started, why I'm doing all this, whether it was worth it and stuff like that. So I had a 1.5 month of like, you know, I just couldn't stream. I couldn't touch the go live button. I took some time off, had to go and reset and all that kind of stuff, right? And then had some like, you know, intervention with friends and stuff like that. So life got better for me on the physical and mental side. And so when I heard about Pathway, right, it came up on actually I think it was Singapore SG. Was it SG streamer have the Pathway application separate?
Yeah,
exactly.
We promoted the event, the announcement.
Correct. That is how I got to know it. You know, 'cause at that time I was in the community here and there, not very open, but I do take note what's happening. So I saw there was this Pathway thing, right? And honestly, I didn't even look at the items and all that kind of stuff. To me, I was like this, you know. I was going to try it out for this Pathway thing. Going to register, and I know I will regret if I don't. So if I don't make it in, that was most probably where I would have just stopped. Like I'll be like, okay, you know what? It's time to move on and do something else, right? I wouldn't
Whoa,
have even continued.
so Pathway was like your last straw?
Oh no, really.
Last
Pathway
resort.
was literally,
Oh,
it was,
damn.
Last resort.
It was the make it or break it thing, because
Oh shit, okay.
as much as, you know, people say you cannot use it as a form of validation, right? For me, it was because I've been doing it for close to 5 to 6 months already, and my growth, in all honesty, wasn't very, very high. Wasn't very good, and I didn't have the right mindset. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go for this program. I'm going to try it out. All right. I'm going to put in my 100% in doing the videos, learning. So I learned how to edit just for that audition.
Wow,
just for that thing.
Crazy,
Yeah.
man. See?
I-
Crazy, man.
I learned basic editing in 2 days, and I had to edit it over 4 nights. So it was damn stupid. Okay. So the reason why it took me 4 nights to edit, right? I edit the first time with a free editing software. Then by the time I want to render it, right? Then it said there's a watermark smack in the middle. Then I then fucking picked it. Then I copy everything I did, go to a second editing software, and it's the same fucking thing. Then I'm like, you know, I was going to smack the table already. So after that, I was like, you know what, F it. I asked my friend, hey, can can I just use your Premiere Pro, your Premiere Pro and DaVinci or something like that, you know? And then I use those. Then I redo everything again. I remember the steps in my head. Okay, I'm supposed to do this, do all that stuff.
Wow.
And I finally send it in. And when I sent it in, right, the feeling I got at the end, right, was that I didn't care.
Yes.
No, it was yes, but it was more of like I did not really care what the result would be, because for once, right, I actually put my mind into something and complete it. You know, to me that was a sign that I'm actually moving on and growing and like just, you know, being productive. I wasn't like being held back by all that, you know, I want to do something but I'm never doing it, you know, then I feel very useless. I feel like I'm not really getting on with stuff like that, right? So it was just the registration was more of a turning point for me, because I felt like I have moved on from my past, you know, and from holding me back. So I had zero confidence, or more of like I didn't really care. I didn't really like, it didn't matter what the result would be, right? But there's a part of me that's like, you know, I pray. Then I get an email that says, congratulations, you've been shortlisted for the interview. Then I'm like, okay. So like, interview, great. PTSD. I've gone for so many job interviews already. This is just another time. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. It's going to be just 2 person, 1 person in a room. We just don't talk, right?
3 people.
You go down there for the
3
interview.
people.
We got a full filming crew. I'm like, what the fuck?
The lights,
Full
everything.
filming crew? Yeah, then I'm like, what? Then I'm like, okay. Like, okay,
Like,
shit.
okay, it's like you will, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I remember like it was like Hades and Steph, right? They're the one
Yeah,
interviewing.
right. It is a step, yeah.
Oh,
you're
you
Steph,
are day
ah.
2.
I
And
know Steph.
I was day 1 or day 2, I think, or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
But then Hades was like, don't worry, it's not a very serious interview, you know, just be yourself. Then I'm like, okay, sure. I go in. Then they start asking, what's your strength? What's your weakness?
Fuck,
What the
fuck.
fuck?
Fuck.
Enough of this
I
already.
don't know.
I don't need another job interview. I panic. Internally I'm like,
What the hell is
This
going
is-
on here, man?
what the hell, man?
You're the same experience as me, man. Like, legit.
Yeah.
Oh, which hotel
had
is
the
it?
same- I had the same mood also, yeah.
Then after that they're like, move on to the second part. You know, look at the second part. We're going to do some mock scenario. Then I'm like, what? So pretend these things happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It
That
was
one,
Oh, he say
That
like
one was
like
okay
like
for me.
he say
That
like some
was cute.
shop sub to you, right? Eh?
Sorry?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
yeah.
I say,
be
you know what?
yourself. How will you normally react,
You know
right?
what I say?
And then here's the thing, in my head, right, my normal reaction is being awkward. But what if it's interpreted wrongly that I'm being awkward in camera, right? Like, because I don't know how to act, but I'm actually showing how I am because I am awkward when I then it's like, oh, my head like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? All that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
right?
Get it.
Oh, the
Yeah.
panics, the fear, you know. Then after we're done already, I'm like, oh, thank God, you know, I can finally go back and like rest and stuff like that.
I think it was just a few days later, right? Then they sent the second email, right?
The second email,
The picture.
No, the picture is to like after you accepted, they ask you to send a picture. But for a long period of time, I think it was only 1 or 2 days before the program started, right? I haven't got a single email. So I keep thinking, right, am I one of
It's
those
damn
people
late.
whereby if you never get accepted, they just don't
Yeah.
send you anything? Because some people didn't know they got accepted in no, some people didn't know that they did not make it, right, until someone else tell them, oh, there's something actually happening, which means they don't send a
really,
you know, sorry you didn't
Oh
make it.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuff, right? And I was like, you know, like I was like, you know, it's very close to the day already. Most probably I didn't make it. It's fine, all that kind of stuff. You know when I got the email, I was on the
wait.
toilet taking
Friday
a
night
shit.
what?
Oh.
I was on the toilet taking a shit. Then I got
For
an
real?
email. So I
For
got an
real?
email, right, from
So you got
Skate.
the
Then
email
I'm like,
notification when you in the
Then,
toilet.
then the shit come out. Boom.
no. So like I saw Skate. Then I'm like, oh fuck. Then I read it. If you guys remember how the email was formatted, right? It's fucking
It's-
misleading.
They go like that,
was
like that. The roller coaster.
Like,
Yeah,
hello,
go
like-
find.
Go and find. Wait,
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster.
I need to go and find also. So it's basically like what they say is like, you know, Dear Perry, thank you so much for taking the time to apply for this
Yeah.
pathway
Them got
program.
one.
So my first thinking is like, oh shit, this is a
Oh,
rejection
shit,
letter.
Them got one. Yeah, I
yeah.
know.
We are here to inform you that you have made it into the program. You know, we like you send a photo. Then I'm like so confused. I'm like, my feeling in the beginning was like, then then what the fuck?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm in the middle of having a very, very bad stomach ache, and I get this email. Then I'm like, do I feel happy? Do I feel I'm in pain? I'm confused. I don't know what to feel, to be fair, you know.
Okay. Hey, I think I found it. Did you make it for the? Do you make it to pathway?
That's the title.
yeah.
That's the
Email.
title. That's the title. Then go on.
Wait,
They got see it.
yes. Where? I
I
wanna
cannot
see
see
if
it.
I can also.
Both screens are here. I cannot see. You all do.
Shit.
I sent the
but-
question already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like literally so misleading. You know, at the front part it's like
I think that it's just a template lah, I would say.
It's a
that they are
template.
using, you know. So it's more of a like cliffhanger kind of thing that they want to, you know, like stir some emotions in you.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so
the best part is right. The first part right was what not. Thank you for signing up for Pathway. We appreciate that you took the time to send.
yeah.
Go on. Keep saying.
Exactly.
Keep saying.
Oh
saying.
my god.
Keep reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue. Let them know what the email is.
Thank you for signing up for Pathway. We appreciate that you took the time to send in your audition video and come down to Scape for the offline interview. It has been a roller coaster journey for many, and we are pleased to inform you that you have been selected to be of the 30 to proceed with the program. Congratulations, people!
Fucking stupid,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Oh,
dude, that was literally how I read it in.
I know.
legit. Hands down, man. Oh my god. Shout out
Like-
to like Steph and
was
the
like-
marketing team.
It's
man.
like
thanks.
so cool.
Yeah.
it's
It
literally
was
like
like
this.
this.
Like
Yeah.
It was like this. Then suddenly then I'm like, what?
No, it
Oh
was
my-
supposed to go up slowly. Then you're like, okay, I received an email. Oh, is this going down? No. Yeah, that
Oh
kind
my
of things.
God,
Yeah.
dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a really memorable moment, especially
good
for me. Like
Same.
Because you're all damn funny. You inside the toilet, right?
yeah, inside
Oh
the
my
toilet.
That was a
I had
good shit.
stomachache,
Yeah.
Really.
It is all about the shit. Yeah, that's why.
It's a good shit.
Yeah. But that was great, lah. Then we went to a pathway, and then I think pathway was great, lah. You know.
Yeah,
like,
it's freaking great. Trust me. I seen another side of the SG streamer, and I feel glad that I did join the program because I was contemplating whether to join. Because first thing, almost everything that don't give me don't matter to me. Not even the gift box. All I wanted was the mentorship. And to be fair, my preferred mentor was Wu's Bane.
Oh,
And
don't
crying
say it.
orange.
She over here.
no,
It is-
because he was a monster. Because he's a monster hunter.
I
I
know.
know. So,
Yeah.
so I want to get close to like how Wu's Bane did it, how Crying Orange did it, how they actually from here grow up to there, But in the end, yeah, Shiolee picked me at the best moment of time, and I tell you, it became a joke ever since like the pathway start. Shiolee x Shiolee was like, what? Please don't ship us, guys. Don't stop. It's so funny because I remember days before Shiolee was even a partner, right? I was actually invited to raid her, and then people start literally in the chat just
Start selling
instant
things
ship
up.
us. Yeah, just instant ship without fail.
Oof.
I was like, God damn it, guys, stop. No, don't do it.
Oh.
But to be fair, I really wanted the mentorship is because I was at a stalemate on my streaming career. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Consistent about let's say 10. Consistent averagely 10. And slowly after getting into pathway, right, things took a deep turn up, man. Like turn 180,
100 viewer.
I just it goes up. Not 100 viewers, but to be fair, that is where you learn how to be a better streamer, learn how to do your lightings like that. Because last time I have a very scuff setup. I don't even have this ring light over here. You all can
Oh,
see it. That's the ring
yeah.
light.
Same
my
lah,
God, the
same
good old
bro,
days, man, the good
same,
old days.
same.
I
same.
realized you
And
coming, sia.
everybody said that, right? I literally became young the moment I go to Pathway. I was just like, what, was I that old? Yeah, literally, you guys like, oh, was I that old? You know, but you know, all this like little minor details, like you even with my Fruit Loop box behind there, you know, everybody was taking note of that instead of here, and that's a
Yeah.
good thing. You know why? Because they don't care about this.
Exactly.
Why is that mess,
that's why.
bro?
That's why I have my chair.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
you know what's the you know what's the funny thing? The funny thing was that right when my mentor told me that the Secret Lab chair, as
Yeah.
how good it is, right, actually wasn't going to be good for me. Cause right, I had this, but
The
then
God-tier
it was
chair.
it was something to like get people. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even think about that you can use this as
Use a
something
branding.
until
Yeah.
someone tells you, and then it's like, well, shit, that's a missed opportunity, right? Man,
Yeah,
but effort,
yeah,
all that kind of stuff. So it's kind
Yeah.
of really interesting to look back.
True,
I think that yeah, it's pretty cool cause like I think you all mentioned about the Secret Lab chair, right? Yeah. So I was like using some random chair.
Look at his
if you
office
guys
chair
can
behind,
see.
bro. You guys see?
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah?
see. It's right
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
yeah.
literally,
So then I
literally.
was like, where to put this chair? Then like, I just put there first lah. Then suddenly like got people keep asking me, hey, why got one chair there? Like, this is my old chair.
Oh no, you wanna say, bro? That is 7 months for 7 months, bro.
Oh,
It's like,
that's heavy, bro.
Yeah, he also
Can't
got
do
one.
that, man.
Dude, I have another chair here, by the way.
I don't have it.
It's also
Yeah.
quite comfy. All of us have a second chair, so technically our second chair is our like first love.
I can take
that
in my
kind of
gaming
thing.
chair also.
This
Yeah,
chair,
yeah.
The other
this chair-
Yeah,
brand.
wait, Hasaki, where's
This-
yours?
Okay, go take. Okay, go take.
Yeah, this chair is like this chair is 2-3 years, Like,
Yeah, I know.
and this
Mine
okay,
also like 3 years already, yeah.
dude, I can tell you right now, right? Ever since I got the Secret Lab chair, right, my back has never been so happy in my life. Yeah, I never known how uncomfortable my back was, right, until I had this chair and I realized that, wow, fuck me. When my back,
It
my
is
back
comfy,
was so-
it is comfy, yeah.
my back was supposed to feel a certain way, supposed to feel
Yeah.
this way. Oh,
Yeah, I
my-
know, right?
Yo, but never forget your first chair, man.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
that's
why
like
it's
the
here.
OG. That's like the legendary chair that most of us gamed on.
Yeah, I know, right?
Exactly,
Oh,
dude.
it's crazy, man.
Wow.
Mm.
It
Started from the
definitely
bottom
is,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saki is back. Hasaki is back.
Bro, I got
Ah.
a gamer, bro. I got
That's
2
okay.
gaming chair there.
Wow.
Oh, my
Wow.
see. Cannot get in the
Wait,
frame.
what is this? Hello.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, is that is that a Razer? No, that's not. That's
No,
not
this
a
is
DX Razer
Oh.
card.
APOL, Oppo. Apple,
Oh.
Apple.
Oh.
Then 280
oh.
but not sponsored. But I'm sponsored by this one, so they're better.
280.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this one $10 got him. $10 got him.
But that one,
actually,
but this one,
Wait,
$30.
Perry. Wait. Do you sure you buy it or you couple from the?
He take from the-
I can neither confirm or deny any claim. Alright, let's just keep it there. Alright, I will not. I will not say anything. No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Alright.
man.
Yeah, but anyway, Shiolee
Uh,
actually threw us a question earlier on. I think both me and Perry actually completed
Answered.
our answer already. So the question is still, did you guys feel that Pathway helped you all? And including the first part, about like why we all joined Pathway and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Hasaki, you can go first.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
boss.
Hasage, let's go.
Why do you jump halfway?
No. I mean like how you already say why you joined, right? But did it help
Ah.
you or not?
Oh, did he help me lah? Of course lah.
Yeah.
I can easily,
Ah.
but actually, right, going back on my point just now on like the 5 weeks doing nothing, right? I feel like first 5 weeks I didn't gain anything because I'm not using my mentor to its fullest. And I'm not
Okay.
networking as much as I'm supposed to be. I mean, yes, you can see me around like everyone's chat and all, but then am I actually like communicating much? Not really. But then after like week 5, I understand the importance of like your mentor. You have to milk her, ma. She already getting paid to do this, so you just use her more. Exactly, right, boys. Right. So they already give you this opportunity. Why are you not making full use of it? Then just now I was saying that I understand the importance of the streaming and like how much it means to me. Then I actually put in a lot more effort, as you guys can tell. If you guys here for the rebranding, everything, I put in a lot more effort, a lot more thought process into what I did. Then I'm very happy where am I now. But obviously there's more stuff to come. After Pathway is not the end of either of us journeys. You know what I mean? It's just a start actually. We all.
Nice.
I think
Not bad.
it's not like after this you won't see 4 of us together or whatever stuff, but Then
Yeah, we won't see four of us. It's only three of us, excluding Hasaki, because it's a single man's
Yeah.
club, bro.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
know, Hasaki, you can go stay on your own. You know.
Eh,
Just-
You have another chair already, right? Your girlfriend can sit there, bro.
we talk again once you hit 21 years old.
Oh,
2 years, bro.
Kidding.
I think you playing one,
Perry,
bro.
Perry. To be fair, right? You know, when I first come to Hasaki's stream, right? I thought he was a toxic streamer, you know. But in the end, right, I think both of us can work very well to just detox him, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no.
I'm not
Yeah.
toxic anymore, boys.
Yeah,
sorry,
you're
what?
not?
Are you?
I'm not toxic anymore, no.
Okay, never mind. You say not toxic, right? Okay, chat, please let us know if whether Hasaki is toxic or not. Just type toxic or not toxic. Enough already.
Press one if he's toxic.
Yeah, one is toxic, two is not toxic.
Toxic. Oh my god. Okay.
Ah,
okay,
ah.
yeah. Okay, this is a bias chat, boys. This is
You
bias
are-
chat,
your toxic level, right, is as high as whatever that acid is.
Hydrochloric acid.
Yeah. Okay, I failed science, alright? I don't
It's okay,
fucking
it's okay.
know the acid.
It's okay.
okay.
Don't worry. You don't know how to spell cauliflower. I don't know how to spell ball. It doesn't matter enough anymore.
Wow, I don't know lah, really.
It doesn't matter anymore.
We're just exposing how dumb we are, sia, with the fact that we can't spell shit.
You know, just imagine you have to do a freaking spelling test just to realize that I don't know how to spell
Yeah,
ball.
sorry,
You know how to spell
Come on,
cauliflower.
we need to go. Yeah, we need to
Dude,
go
I-
learn English
Oh.
again.
Hey, but Perry, just to tell you, I did not know how to spell cauliflower. I right click, spelling check, and then click the right word and enter.
Hey, damn lame, man.
Yeah, I was trying to find the,
The Google Chrome one,
spelling
is it?
autocorrect. I couldn't find the autocorrect.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Serious ah?
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
god.
I don't think the
Very
game.
complicated.
I think the game doesn't have autocorrect. And they
Have. There is autocorrect. It's just that what browser you're using or do you on it or not?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
true
that's
lah.
so
Oh,
F
funny.
it lah.
So he actually don't know how to spell,
Whatever.
so it's not your
It's
fault.
just
Perry.
2 words. 2 words will not fucking impact my whole life.
Yeah,
okay?
it doesn't.
Two words.
Yeah. But anyway, KJ, what about you? What do you think about Pathway, and then did it help you or not?
I think Pathway overall kind of helped me to kind of like find myself, because in a sense, like, you know, for the past few years or so, you know, it's always about like, oh, you know, building the community, helping people, you know, trying to you know, trying to do things for others like 90% of the time. So, you know, I kind of like lost myself, you know, and as well as, you know, I think most of you guys would have known already. I also at that point of time between 2018 to 2020 is like my NS years. So, you know, it's kind of like a time whereby, like, you know, I kind of am quite lost, you know, in terms of like, you know, where to go and what to do, things like that. So yeah, I think that, you know, overall with you know, I think that even with, you know, COVID hitting, right, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, because we all have like this like quote unquote break time, whereby, you know, everything kind of stopped in a sense. So you kind of like can focus on yourself, you know, like I've been kind of neglecting about, you know, my own, you know, mood and my own things.
Yeah.
So overall, with you know, COVID plus, you know, Pathway kind of helped me find myself and focus more on the things that, you know, I want to try to do for, you know, everybody else, and try to improve my stream as well lah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool experience.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, like right now the chats are exploding instantly. I don't know why. You know, like NS like trigger them like a lot. Correct, Perry? Oh, sorry, Hasaki. Sorry. I forgot, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit.
No, someone
uh,
haven't said NS yet.
Sorry.
But okay, as bad. Okay, as much as we always like to talk smack about NS, right, Hasaki?
Yes.
I will tell you. I'll tell you this, right? It's very hard for you to see it now, right? But NS will be super beneficial for you in terms of as a person. But it depends on your mindset. So when you go inside NS, right, it will either make or break you for the rest of your life. Okay. When I entered NS, I was a very spoiled, immature person. I would say.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You know, when I went into NS, right, I was like, I thought I can everything live carefree, don't have to think about, I'll just live off my parents, that kind of stuff. I can just do whatever I want. I don't have to care. Like I'm the kind whereby, right, like I'll be like, oh, what job I want? Then after NS, I go and find a job. Can't be that hard,
The
right?
actual
That's-
YP,
I- no comment. But then I entered NS, right? Then doing BMT, right, is
Okay.
when you have a lot of time for yourself, right? I literally had a moment of epiphany. I was at the fitness corner, right? I sat down there, right, and I sat down there for like 1 or 2 hours, just thinking about life, and I'm like, fuck.
Wow.
Literally, it's just wow, like I don't know. I realized I have absolutely nothing. I'm not prepared at all. I was completely not even living like life, and it really like NS really like you go through a lot of shit, but the shit helps you makes you tougher and makes you take more shit. So the more shit you can take, right, the more shit you can handle, right, you are more prepared for the shit that life will throw in your way.
True. Yeah, that's why a lot of good news and bad news all come from his toilet also.
What?
Actually true.
Literally,
God.
right, isn't it? Yeah. But to
Actually
be fair, NS is really a very not say sensitive topic, but if those who have a have a girlfriend or a boyfriend in chat, you all understand that you want to share this to someone that is near you, the experience. The good old days. Yeah.
Cool.
Good old days.
It really sounds like a good old days, right?
Yeah.
It really does. I am not going to talk anymore about it.
Yeah, because Hasaki, the only problem right now is Hasaki cannot even handle this topic.
Hasaki cannot
I'll share
relate
my-
the topic.
I share my stand.
Actually, cannot relate, bro.
Yeah.
So I guess like for myself, it's more of a like I mean as what you mentioned, it can either make or break. But I feel like that's like a 50-50 thing because I seen like at least at least two of my personal friends. I mean, I actually known them for quite some time. Actually since secondary school. So that's about 10 years now. So they actually enlisted like after me. So I enlisted in like November 2018. So they went in about somewhere in 2019. I think like maybe April or July. Both of them. Then it kind of like took a downturn in terms of like they kind of really become like another different person. Like in terms of like negativity and things like that. So it was quite surprising to see that because I mean imagine like someone for at that period of time it's like what 7 to 8 years, right? So you know those people for 7 to 8 years and they are usually quite cheerful and happy and friendly, but once they enter NS it's like booms, they just become like
The bass drop.
down and yeah, I mean
The bass drop.
but that's like in a negative way lah, in a negative way
Yeah,
lah.
I understand.
So they kind of like feel life is kind of meaningless, they just feel like every day very sian, that kind of thing. So it was quite surprising lah. But obviously now they they do get they are seeking professional help, things like that. So things are looking better for them now lah. I feel like the I think BMT is quite a game changer, like for most people lah. Because when you go in there, it's really just like 180 degree from what you are living in a civilian life. So that can either give you a positive learning experience or spiral you down into negativity. So
Correct.
Mm,
Exactly.
true. I mean, for both of you, I feel sad because I didn't go through the experience like you guys. 100%. Yeah, because I am in the police force, so we have a total different like ball game. 100%.
but I think that you guys do have like physical training and all those. Right?
Yeah, it still count. We have physical training, but many of us we have a different perspective. Especially the thing is, we tend to go out talk to civilians, right?
Okay.
So the thing is
Community
different.
engagement, eh?
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that anymore, please. But the thing that I learned from where I am in NS is very simple. There's a lot of people, okay, and because I'm working in somewhere where, you know, it's either you are guilty or not guilty. That's all. So it's usually innocent until you are innocent until you are like confirmed guilty, that kind of thing. That, you know, that is where I stop judging people as how we usually judge. See Hasaki, wow, bloody hell, this one look like a toxic player. Don't want that kind of things. You know, you kind of want to give people more chance. I'm so sorry, man, Hasaki. I have to pick you because I like Perry, even though he's more roasty, but he roasts, but it's funny. Your one toxic, I cannot really.
I'm not even talking, I can't even roast it, you know?
Yeah, no, but to be fair, I learned that one thing for sure is never judge someone whether from like their first impression. Of course, we have the deepest impression from the first one, but that is never long lasting until you meet the you know, you have been going through a lot of shit with that person, and then things will change.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's very true. Cause I mean, like I mean, first impression and all those are important and those counts, but you know, it's not just that you should be looking at. You know, you gotta look at everything else, like how the person is, you know, when dealing with certain situations, that kind of thing. So you can obviously see, like, you know, different sides to a person. So you can't be too quick to judge naturally.
Yeah, true.
True.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask Hasaki, we all have something that we represent us in stream. For me right now, it's currently the Fruit Loops, not my hat lah. My hat apparently did not appear for 2 weeks. Now my Fruit Loop take over. Okay. Okay.
You always
So
change stuff one.
what represents you in your stream?
What's KG one?
I actually don't have anything, but I think it could be this.
I never
Could
seen
be
this.
this.
But that's
I got a new badge for my friend, so I'm gonna
That's
probably
so
put this
nice,
up,
eh.
like,
You must,
Nice.
poop nice.
Huh? The KJ actually don't even need anything on the stream. You look below it, you see Singapore streamer, right? That's his thing. That's literally his thing.
Oh,
Hello?
true.
He literally he co-founded it. What more can he show? Like,
For me, I see below Hasaki one is professional noob.
Oh, got Singapore streamer also. I changed also.
yeah, we have a lot.
Change now,
you know.
faster change now.
Okay, sorry. KG.
Oh shit.
now what you not asking.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Perry is obviously the chair, right?
The Juice Club,
the
bro.
chat, no, actually it's Juice.
I think
just
it's
I don't
Juice
show.
Club.
Juice.
No, okay, no, Juice is the thing, but I don't show it all the time. There's a very simple reason. I don't want my impression to be I'm a drunkard, okay?
He is a drunkard.
I am
Oh,
not.
but that doesn't mean
I-
you're a drunkard.
No lah, but if every time I stream there's Juice, right, it literally makes me look like I'm a drunkard.
He
I
is,
only
right?
started this thing because of Pathway. Not like doing Pathway, not because of Pathway, but doing Pathway. And then somehow it just seems like everyone thinks now I'm an alcoholic. It's only happened with festive period. That's why I drink.
I know, right?
You know, my birthday, Christmas, New Year's. That's all. Those are the few reasons to drink, right? Milestones. That's why it's a short period. I drink a lot. You know, I don't
Covering up.
drink very often. Okay, guys, I am not a alcoholic.
Yeah, he's not an alcoholic until you meet him downstairs at the kopitiam, and then you
Then you
ask
see
like,
he just chugging, bro.
1 bucket. Alright. Very. Are you not going to deny it?
I got no comment.
Oh, okay. There we
He's
go.
Abing, no comment. He's alcoholic, also no comment.
Yeah. So what about you, Hasaki? I mean, like I can show the hat. Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm not wearing pants. Hold on.
Oh my god. Can someone clip this?
Bro!
Can someone clip this?
Dude, streamers don't wear pants, guys. Streamers don't wear pants. So
Clip this.
this is my hat.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
don't
you
have
going
it.
for the head, right.
Now
Yeah,
adding
not
all
for
this
hat.
stuff, all these are new, like it was
Yeah.
up only like 2 weeks ago.
Actually, okay, Hasaki, say yours first before.
I don't even have a branding. I'm still in the
No, it
midst
could
of
be
finding-
an object, you know,
Yeah.
or,
And sometimes
something you do. Yeah.
Correct. So, and sometimes, right, the item, right, you might not even have come up with it. You see, like I think it's hard for you to have one now because you spend so long with your old branding, right, whereby you're all about the Yasuo, you're all about the League of Legends, right? So everything was surrounded over Yasuo, right? But then now the new direction you're going is you want to sort of divert away from just the character and be more about yourself, right? So it's understandable how maybe now you don't have it yet. You know, sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes you don't have to think very hard. The opportunity just arises. The juice thing, right? I didn't even think of that at all.
Who said juice? It's not even you.
Okay, so no. I say juice, but here's the thing. It was like first or second stream into Pathway. Then I was drinking, right? Then remember they say you have to be family friendly. So I'm
So
like,
you name it juice.
I do not know whether I can show alcohol or not, right? So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the bottle. I see beside me I have tape. I see I got marker, right? Not even marker. You know what's the first thing I used to write the word juice on my bottle? Mascara.
What the fuck? Why do you have mascara?
How do you have
Okay,
mascara?
it's a long story. I'm not gonna explain it.
Okay, long story short.
Okay.
Go
Yeah,
go.
long story short, there's a mascara in my room, and I never knew how it got there. But there is. Okay. So I took the bottle. I'm like, okay, guys, this is not alcohol. This is not juice or right. This is. So I took the tape. I just go around it. This is juice. And after that, it just became a thing, you know. And it was at the as what Cloudy say, I was most probably quite high at that point of time, right? So I wasn't really thinking straight.
Right.
But after that, it became a thing, and then somehow it's just become the branding lah. So sometimes you don't have to think very hard. Just be yourself, and whatever comes along the way, opportunities or what, right? You need to have that comedic timing and that just awareness and just roll with it. But don't try too hard. People can easily tell when you're trying too hard to be someone that you're not. Just be yourself.
Do you remember
Must
this?
be something.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
The pants!
Whoa.
It's just the pants!
Whoa.
No,
What
the
the-
pants.
It's just the pants!
I know all the ladies are watching at your pants the
It's just the
moment
pants!
that
No!
video was out, okay? But stop. Oh. Dude, I don't
Okay.
wear pants, don't.
It's
No,
just
but
the
to
pants.
be fair, from your audition video, right, the green screen pants, right, is definitely something. But it's very hard to,
Yeah, true.
you
Can't be
it's-
standing while streaming, right? You don't want to show your
Yeah.
bottom half, right? Only, yeah. I mean,
eh,
Okay, no mind.
Looking at.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. So
Yeah.
It's like
yeah lah,
I'm
but
like in the midst of finding it now, honestly. Cannot just like I want to find and get one and instantly get one, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think too hard. Don't stress too hard about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, just do your. Follow a normal routine, do whatever you want, and sometimes you'll just come along the way. Something will stick, like eventually,
up where?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Makes
What?
sense.
Something
What?
will stick up where?
Your asshole ah!
Oh God.
Perry cannot already. I'm so sorry, Perry.
No, I'm toning it down, okay? Because
Eh?
if I go full out,
Hey, I never asked you to
uncle
know.
mode
Okay?
at this.
You see, he gave us the green light.
Yeah,
bro.
give you a good
Huh?
light.
Okay, fine. Green light, you do not regret this decision. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. But as
Yeah.
of now, I got nothing. I just say take your time. You eventually find. You eventually think about it. You just need.
You just need what? Sorry.
Go on.
You complete?
You just need to keep experimenting. Just keep changing things up. I changed my stream like 3-4 times before I actually settled into what it is now. And no, you are your best. You are your biggest critic.
Makes
You know.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You are your biggest critic. But obviously take into consideration what your viewers or your community has. They have feedback or suggestion. Because they are the viewers. They know what they want from your stream. So, just let out.
Got like. But anyway, KJ, since you have been in the streaming community for so long, right? Talking about like rebranding, did anyone come towards you and ask you for anything else, or like on the other hand, it's like how can we rebrand your whole channel to the point that your viewers like it? Is there any like advice that you can give?
I think obviously number one is really to take a look at your current your current environment, and your current vibe, and you see if cause like you all mentioned, you are your biggest critic. So you can just take a look at like your clips or your VODs whenever you have time, and maybe like all of a sudden, right, you might have like a random idea, or you might have a random suggestion that you may have thought about when you see that particular thing. So then from there, maybe you can try to implement those ideas that you have into your stream. And obviously, number two is to try to take in more advice and opinions from your audience. But obviously, you can't like take in all of their opinions, because it might be too much for you to handle, or maybe it might not really suit yourself. Like for example, let's say you play League, right? Then someone asks you to try Dota, then maybe you don't really like Dota, but
You just
you
just
can't-
put in your head, lor.
you can't really say, oh, okay lah, I will go and try Dota. But deep down inside, if you don't like, then you know what I mean. Like you can't please yourself also, ma. So yeah, try to take in your viewers' advice, but do it within your limits, lah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, for me, very simple. I have a very simple example I give you. I love Monster Hunter World. I hate Genshin Impact. Okay,
Just straight
simple.
up. Your Genshin
Chat
Impact players
once,
scream.
okay, chat once Genshin Impact. Not
Okay.
just one. 20 of them. And what I did is very simple. I tried it for 7 days. I
Uh-huh.
tell them it's a shit game. And then you go back. You just go back. Like literally sometimes advice can be good. It is a viewer grab game. 100%. I don't lie to you. Because Genshin was the hottest game. You can get your sexy Mona, you can have your moaning Lisa, you have your lolly Kerching, whatever it is, when the game does not suit you, throw that away, man. Throw that away. It's disgusting. Yeah. Be yourself. We need to no. Doctor, don't do that, please. Please.
Exactly. See, your viewer wants
Holy
you
shit.
once, bro.
No.
You gotta give them what they want.
Yeah. But anyways, on the other hand, right, this is a question throwing to all four of us. And Perry just there. Okay, wait, never mind. He go
like-
first. Okay, but yeah,
Is he going to the toilet?
I think he might go to PP.
Oh,
Or he go and take a shit, you know? No, later he took his D cam, right? And then guys, I'm
Habis.
in the toilet
later,
right now.
later we
Vlog.
see, right? Then he speak in the chat, right? Like
Yeah.
after 5 minutes, right? Then we like asking him, hey, where you go? Then suddenly you see he type in chat, hey guys,
in
I
toilet.
stuck inside toilet, stomachache, sia. Then
Stomach ache again, ah.
Yeah, the show goes on, isn't it? Then bring the mic and everything inside. Yeah.
oh,
Dr. Potato Cat, I don't want. Okay, so usually I have a custom in my chat. It's save your money for yourself. Don't let me gacha anything. Don't. If you want, the money will be going towards helping other streamers to build their system. Like let's say upgrading mic, improving camera, or buying new equipment, new gears for their streaming. For their streaming stuff. That is how I usually run my channel. I think not many people will do that, is because the thing is, to me, streaming does not mean like I need a lot of subs, I need a lot of BDs, I don't need a lot of dono. I want my initial donation plan was to help as much people as possible and also grow their stream together with them. That is my dono goal. But now, because like lately everybody start getting back into the pace of working, a lot of people will be able to actually, kind of like fund for themselves. So, they now have like, daily dono goals of like, oh, maybe, give me a little tip or something like that. Yeah. But this is what I do.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, okay. So moving back to the question for one of the viewers actually talk to us is, dear four handsome guys, are they giving tips on starting and improving stream? I think we are actually giving both, isn't it?
We're just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
whatever about like streaming stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I felt that who I don't know, who do anyone feel that your stream actually improve for all of us or what? I don't know.
I do. I think all of us do, right?
It's,
I
it's,
mean,
it's a-
definitely throughout the years, of course, there are improvements.
Mhm.
Sorry, Perry, yeah?
Oh no. Like you were answering it first. You answer first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like, I mean, back to what we mentioned just now, how we started streaming and things like that. I started off with, a laptop and some random headset, So, and back then, I didn't even have like my own room. So, I was actually streaming like in the living room. Like my table was actually in the living room. So,
Is your
So
parents
then-
walking behind? Is it?
yeah. So like you can actually see. Okay, I kid you guys not. If y'all go back, if y'all go to my profile, right, I still do have some old VODs there. I think somewhere in like 2016 and older, right?
Yeah, I have your Steam.
actually- You can actually see, right, that. So for my webcam, right, I'm actually using the built-in laptop webcam.
Oh.
So then like you have like my parents walking behind and like the TV flashing because they're watching TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So I started from humble beginnings lah. So obviously over the years, I got my own room. I got a good setup and new table, things like that. So it's all about improving over time. These kind of things you can't really rush per se. But obviously right now in 2021 nowadays you get to how to say, you get access to all these like hardwares and softwares more easily than before. So
Yeah.
I think that you'll be able to stream more smoothly than the good old days lah.
True. I would say that the one that I feel that has the most update in their stream, right, is Sasaki.
Yep.
Am
I
I not
also-
wrong? Yeah.
You mean
I-
update?
I have to agree also.
Yeah. So maybe you can give your chat some tips and how to start and improving also at the same time. Start
Cause-
and improving.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's like improving or like I'm teaching you guys thing. It's more like my personal experience on why I think I should do this. Then I
Mhm.
don't see anything. You want groove, right? Yeah. My thing. What's this? August, my light is here, boys.
Wow!
My ring light is here.
Is it
That's
live
ring-
unboxing?
Your ring. Oh,
Maybe at the end.
okay.
But just now I was saying like it's the wait, you guys saying like the most change, right? Before and
yeah,
after
your
pathway.
you have the most update as of now.
That's all now. Yeah. Like
Correct.
can you like give tips on starting and improving?
Those
Yeah.
those of you who are here for the PowerPoint presentation, thank you so much. But
Oh boy.
I did
PowerPoint?
PowerPoint presentation, Sunday. Then I was just saying like just don't brand yourself to one thing because it really sucks. Don't brand yourself to a character. Fuck this character. And because if you want to don't fuck this character, because if you want to branch out, then people just always remember you as this fucking toxic. See, toxic, you're so player. Then like right?
That's
like,
just League of Legends. That's
Exactly,
that's just the
and
League community. In
and
there.
you
Yeah.
actually cannot.
Oh, okay.
People always remember you as that. No matter I want to do variety, I want to do singing, just chatting, whatever. And people always remember, hey, Hezuki. Then the name is literally the fucking Yasuo, But then people told me like, oh, you can change your name. But no, I don't care because what I'm targeting is not League audience. League audience only know what does Hazaki mean. Other audience will just think it's a Japanese name. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait.
Bro.
Yeah. Then
Okay,
it's
go
like,
on, go. Okay. Bye.
my-
Bye.
End of
Bye.
podcast.
Bye. Oh, podcast, let's go.
It's more like there's no point lah, I feel.
Okay.
So I can say that I already started streaming at the wrong foot already. Can I say that? Because by doing that,
I don't.
Not really.
I buy myself to one
No.
thing.
No, I don't think it's a wrong foot. It is still your foot. The only it's more of a. You were just taking a different path,
you
right?
just flip another page.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's just the next chapter in your life.
Yeah.
You are learning and you are growing as a person. You're starting to understand what you want more. You're starting to take in the things that has happened for you, right? And then understand that okay, this might not be the way I want. Let's see how we can go and change. about it, right? So
Yeah.
it's not really you cannot think of it as a wrong step. Think about this: whatever you have done or learned
That's why.
in those times
Exactly.
as you were as, you know, the OG Hasagi, right? You know,
Yes.
has made you into the person you are now. You know,
Mm.
and then now you're just going to the next chapter. You're still going to bring on some of those stuff, you know, the good and the bad. Both will be beneficial.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
That's now I was talking about rebranding. Then Shiolee, like, one of you guys told me like, why the fuck you keep this, right? But then I keep on reasoning of like, I remember my past. I remember why I started YouTube, why I started streaming because of this stupid fucking character, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because without this, I would not be here, and I would not get until like 200 followers because just based off League, right?
Yep.
So, yes, your initial push is from League, but then if you really want to grow out of League, out of the only one dead ass game, you have to branch out, right? Because your pool is so small. You are a big fish. Big fish in small pond is not good, right, boys? Exactly.
Wow.
You know you are a
Not
big
bad.
fish. Why are you keeping yourself to a small pond?
Wow.
Right? You know
So
your
are you the
potential.
small fish or the big fish?
I'm the big fish.
Oh,
We are all big
Wow.
fish. Yes.
not bad, not bad.
All
No,
big
actually,
fish.
to be fair, I come from the Monster Hunter World community. I have not shifted from Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Since day one, right, I started Monster Hunter till date. It's just that lately there's a little change of like, you know, a little burnout from me. So I just tell them, hey yo everybody, what's up? I don't play Monster Hunter World today. Let's play Phasmophobia. Or let's play Valorant. I had a lot of fun with Valorant lately.
Mm.
Yeah, so for me it's the journey that builds you will grow as an experience, and then when you want to transit that time, right, stay at a blank screen, just chatting, just keep talking to people
I love that.
until you have nothing to talk already, right? I say, hey guys, I want to play Euro Truck Simulator, sorry. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 today. You all want to join me or not?
I love
my
that.
slur, sorry, my slur. You know, it works out pretty well. But yeah, it's either, you know, you just pull them, always, you know, direct your audience to where you want. It's like I think it's the same thing as sales. Today you talk to the person don't know who the hell are you. You talk to him 20 minutes. Oh, the guy know. Oh, my name is Shiolee. You know, I sell a certain thing. Okay. Then after that, I tell you this one can protect what, right? Then you start buying. In. So you bring him into the conversation. You pull him down. You see him in, and then you start telling him. You start selling.
You feed him
So
food.
you are
Eat, bitch.
yeah. So it technically is like, to be fair, right? Be a streamer is equivalent to be an insurance agent. It's the same thing, right?
We are all insurance agents.
I was
Wow, they're
thinking exactly
crazy.
that. That's like a 5-minute guide to become an insurance agent, essentially.
Honestly.
Technically speaking, you are selling yourself to your audience.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
You're not wrong.
So just remember, you are the one who pull your audience over. Just bring them along your journey. Whether they love or hate the changes, just tell them that this is a trial period. I hope you're feeder enough, and then after that, you know, once I found my sweet spot, let's stay with it. You know, that's all.
Nice.
But this is also advice. As much as you do a lot of things for your viewers in your community, right? You also need to understand you need to take care of yourself a bit. So
Yeah.
I agree.
because you can, you know, I can go like, you know, 3-4 days a week, right? I'm thinking content for my viewers. I'm thinking like, you know, creating an event, you know, or playing something that is popular among for all of them and stuff like that, right? But then there's definitely some things about yourself you also want to share with them, right? Because and you know, you have a certain game that you really enjoy, right? And you know that it will not draw in that same amount of viewers or attention, right? But this is something that you truly enjoy, right? So you will be at kind of like a dilemma, or whether do I or do I not go for it, you know, because and what I think what like determines what you do, right, is really the reason why you stream. You know, like
yeah.
if you're going in with the sole purpose of I want to grow, I want to have big numbers and stuff like that,
对
right?
对对
then go for it, you know. But then you need to also have that one day of like for yourself. You know?
Yeah.
Don't burn out. You will burn out like eventually, you know. So for one day, just don't really think about the numbers and really.
If you
just
see
show
any
them your
suspicious
passion for
looking
whatever
person
it
or
is you want to
article,
do.
please
And
inform our
some
staff or
people
call
some
999.
people might
If you
even
see any suspicious
reciprocate
looking person or
you know,
article, please inform
enjoy
our staff or
seeing
press the
someone who's
emergency
passionate about
communication
something.
button located at the side of the train doors.
I think that is the important thing. You cannot please everyone, right?
Yeah.
But if you can find people that shares the same passion or same like or with you, right? I think that is worth a lot more. You know, but rather than having 20 people that doesn't get along with you, right? You rather have 5 people that truly is into what you're doing.
对的。
True, I agree.
For
明
me,
白，我明白。
yeah.
My Chinese sir
哎呦，
不要这样骗我嘞，我也是
guys, I have
reviewer
a question. I have
嘞
a。question. I have a question from how to pronounce his name? XY Ren.
Zyron.
Zyron. Okay, sorry, Zyron. Okay.
来，什么问题？来什么
Sorry.
问题
Okay. So I read.
Hell.
So he PM his
Someone-
question. Okay. All three of you listen. How much of the current mentee audience do you guys feel is made up of real fans of the streamers as compared to the spillover effect of the Pathway program fostering a community? My experience with viewing a lot of you guys, I see quite a number of the same few people and a lot of streamers. Not sure how you guys can rationalize your current growth now. Because to me, what he meant is just like you see a lot of same faces around, right? Then how do you consider that as like loyal people, right? Am I right?
No, I think it brings back to the beginning. Is that, you know, Singapore community isn't that big. You know, you will
Exactly.
only see these few people, right?
Exactly.
And
true.
you cannot, and there's definitely the spillover effect. You know, you gain exposure and you gain a bit of popularity because people, you know, when people meet each other and stuff like that, right? They'll be like, oh, I never hear this guy before, and then maybe they enjoy you and stuff like that, right? But to
Yeah.
expect loyalty from them, right, is ridiculous because
There's so many
these
people to
are
watch.
people that's coming from. These are people who are embedded in another person's community to begin with, right? They like you know, I can have my numbers, right? But I don't have that active, you know, and it's perfectly fine for me. Why? Because I know that, you know, some of these people, right, are long-time supporters of wherever they came from, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
I am just happen to be someone they come across that they also enjoy from time to time, right? You know, it's ridiculous to expect like full-on loyalty, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's more of just recognizing your growth, right, and just
Acknowledging.
it's just acknowledging, you know, at least
Yeah.
be grateful, be gracious, and be very thankful, right, that you have people who are willing to support you in their own way. Okay.
Yeah.
So every single person counts. You know, no matter how they support it, they can be a lurker. It's fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's perfectly fine if that's their way of supporting and stuff like that. You know, you cannot force them to do something that they don't want to do. That is really it. You know, so for that question, right? Yeah, there is growth, definitely. And I think I don't think you can look at loyalty in some sense because loyalty in the same way. It's hard to look at the loyalty in that sense, you know. And I think it's just important for us to really diversify. As much as how good what we have now, right? We have to branch out. It is the only way because Singapore community can only give you that much.
Can I say something?
And what-
Okay, go on.
finish
Finish it.
I
And-
got
I cut you lah.
I got nothing else already. You know, I got nothing else already.
Yeah. For me, it's like, okay, maybe I before we take a 5-minute quick break, right? Maybe I can end off the topic. It's very simple because one thing for sure, Singapore is very small. All right, and most of us here, maybe except for me lah, or maybe except for Perry, okay, we are both born out from international audience. The only time we actually really get into the local scene is when Pathway started, to be fair. Or for me is I met KJ and then I started to get to know Pathway people, and then I met Cinder Fate one of my oldest friend who I lost in the Bermuda Triangle for don't know how many freaking years.
Oh wait,
And then all of a sudden he appear.
wait, you were
Yeah.
like long time
Korean
friends
drama, you see each
Yes.
other again, then you.
Yo, shit.
Yeah. Then
with
after that,
reunion again. Wow.
yeah, I met him in Twitch. So
Oh,
then after that I start to get to know more like local streamers, and then I met Shiolee. I met a lot of amazing friendos of between the stream, and then slowly things start growing. But the thing is, why we share a common audience is because we are in Singapore.
yeah.
That's all. Yeah. If unless you are looking at people like Woosbane, okay, I bring this out from the pathway 30 people, okay. We talk about Woosbane, we talk about Catatia, okay. We talk about Crying Orange. Their audience are big enough, like literally big enough to go in hit to both sides. That's why sometimes you will see like maybe Cinder Faith or maybe Xiao Bai. Xiao Bai is one of the common names in most of our stream. I believe so because of Shiolee. Maybe Turtle. Turtle, it's also one of the few common names that we have. Yeah. Then Aloy. I believe all of us have seen Aloy name somewhere in our stream one day because it's a Twitch staff in Singapore. Leslie also same thing. Because technically speaking, we all have the same people rotating around. Like today, just nice Perry ended stream, he go and raid Hasaki. Hasaki ended stream, he go raid KJ. KJ ended stream, he go and raid Cinder Fate. Maybe because he start in the morning right now. All the time. So all of us, we kind of support each other in this way. So that is why maybe you can see our growth goes up. But in terms of loyalty wise, boys, back down to you. Remember one thing, the 1,000 true fans. Just remember this one thing. 1,000 true fans, that's all. Just keep a note. Just keep a note.
Makes sense.
And then you will know who's your true fans. Those who stay from day one till now, those are true fans. I even have like loyal people who leave. They follow me for 6 months, or even up to date, I think 7. Until the day when I say Genshin is shit, literally that guy say I'm not coming back to this stream anymore.
Yeah, it's like that one, you know.
Yeah. So
and,
yeah, and
no, you continue. You finish.
Oh.
You finish up first.
So this is the thing that I've been through before. My mentor, almost everybody here will lose 1 or 2 that is your favorite. I even have a mod who left me because I say that I talk about the friend who is pretty much being too sensitive about stuff when we are in Twitch, when we are talking about open-minded, that kind of thing. My mod left, he unmodded himself, he left. So these are the things happen.
Yeah.
So I'm always keeping track my 1,000 true loyal fans. And when I really hit that 1,000 true loyal fans, they will be in the 1,000 loyal fans club. That's all. Yeah.
Makes sense.
KJ, do you have something or what?
Yeah. You all can go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say is that also right, viewer number or partnership, right? My personal opinion actually doesn't mean anything. But this is, as I say, I've spent many years watching Twitch. I can tell you this one thing. Someone with 30 viewer could be getting a lot more support and being a lot more happy than someone at 100 or 200 viewers. That is the truth. Because it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality, and stuff like that. The one with 100 or 200 viewers, right, I'm just going to throw shade, right? There was this one person, I rate a while back, right, and stuff like that, right? The numbers was a bit high and stuff like that. Then you think, okay, high must be for got good reason one, probably they are very wide and stuff like that, right? Rate, the reaction was so underwhelming, and it's not someone.
What do you mean underwhelming?
It's not some. Not over. I mean underwhelming. Did I just say overwhelming?
No, what do you mean by underwhelming?
What I mean by underwhelming?
Oh, we got another raid. Thank you, VSSMB, for the raid.
It's just kind of like this, like oh hey, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid.
When do you play this game?
Bro, I get it.
It's like, and it's just that they are not that. they're not open. I don't know what to say, like, you know, they're just not.
It's
they're
like
not-
the feel just off lah, right?
Yeah, just very
Yeah.
off, you know. There's some of us definitely have our experience whereby when you rate someone and the way they react is definitely not what you expect. Then you just don't know how to, like, you know, that kind of stuff, you know. And some of these people can have big numbers, you know. That's a funny thing, you know.
Yeah.
And
Can we have a showcase of overwhelming like rate expression?
Oh my
from
god,
Hasaki?
thank you, PSNB for raid. Oh my god.
yeah, no, but dude, that is the kind, like, you know, like actually fucking talk, you know. That is the one where you truly have fun in it.
I
You
know.
truly- and
yeah,
you-
I know.
It makes the person whoever did it right definitely feel like, you know, this was the best decision I had for the night.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually a rating people. Is really a very rating people is actually what do I say? There's a science to it, one. You know.
Yeah.
When you rate people, or when people rate you, you know, that
Yeah.
few seconds, right, matters. Matters a lot. You know. I
Yeah.
haven't got it
First
down.
impression,
or
basically.
Hasagi's like personality definitely, you know, like when people rate, right, he can immediately do that. I can't naturally do that.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
same,
because
same, same. I was proud of it.
I'm not that kind of person. Hasagi is like, you know, oh fuck it, man, you know, whoa, the young punk mode. Like,
Yeah.
That itself is definitely very, like, you know, it definitely that few seconds you're like make people impression like this guy is definitely someone who knows how to have fun.
Yeah.
And
Classification to
that's
the
it.
guns.
Done, you know. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
I can talk more into the science of, you know, like rating people and that kind of stuff, but that's a longer topic. Let's not go into it, you know, or more
Yeah.
that kind of. But yeah, you know, so as I said, people with big numbers don't even have the same interactivity as some of us. Don't even get the same like amount of, like, we're talking about like factual data, right? Amount of subs, amount of donos that we get, you know. The smaller ones, it's not about them being small. It's about the people that they are with, the people they've managed to attract and retain, right? These are your loyal fans, a loyal community who believes and support you in what you are doing or what the stream represents. Okay,
Yep.
so
Yeah.
that is really really a change of mindset once you think it like that. Once you don't think about the numbers, once you don't think about, you know, comparing yourself to other people and just purely focus on yourself and the community, right? You would really have a much enjoyable time. You know,
Yeah.
that is the change that's the change I went throughout this pathway.
Mm.
I instead of training to become a better streamer, right? It's more about becoming a better person, knowing yourself, knowing what you want, and learning how to find your form of happiness in another way, and not just be held down by the numbers or the tick mark. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can
That
I
is
put in the
for
last
sure.
point on the loyal viewers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We streamers are like hawker centers, you know what I mean? You have Char Kway Teow, you got all the stores, right? You have this 100 people who watch, he'll eat, he'll come to hawker center. Then it's up to you to have that factor that they have 5 stores to choose from. Why does he choose yours? Maybe your bak chor mee is better, your pork tastes better, your fish cake tastes better, right? Your fish cake has something that other fish ball noodles doesn't have, right? And that is what determines whether they will stay, they'll come back for your next stream, come back and say hi and all, as compared to other streamers. Because yes, Singapore has this amount of people, and come on, bro, how many people of you lurk in like 10 different channels? Me too, I can admit that, right? So
Yeah.
so there's nothing wrong with lurking, or there's nothing wrong. But you have 10 channels, you have one eye. Obviously, you watch the one that you enjoy the most during that time. So really, like, if you want to stand out, you just need to go think lor, and really keep them to you lah, because you don't want to come back to a dead chat. Then we just
It's normal lah. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's normal.
Bro, we remember we started, right? We really know what dead chat is. You know,
Yeah.
if you at this point, right, you feel that your chat is slightly dead, right? You must think back to when you started, right? What a
Yeah,
dead
yeah,
chat
yeah.
really is.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
when
damn true.
you see your viewer count, right, is 1 or 2. That 1 is your fucking nightbot.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
Typhoon!
And I will
Oh my
straight up admit and say this, right, is that, right, when the viewer count is 3, right, it's me, it's the
Stream
night
Labs.
bot, and then myself, I put the stream on my phone. Because I had to.
Wow.
Oh, champ,
because-
I did that
no.
before, bro.
No,
Yeah,
wanna know
same.
why or not? Because I don't have two monitors, so I had to use the stream from my phone and see
I
how
get
it
what
looked
you
like.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh my god, that's so
you-
true. That is so
That
true.
is the beginning, and you know, like that is really like date chat.
Yeah.
And but you know, there's also that's the only good thing that comes from a date chat is that when someone does come to your stream, right, your 100% attention is on that person, you know, and you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
you really like enjoy the conversation you and that person have, you know, especially just one-on-one, you know.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah. So there are some good moments out of it and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah,
and-
I understand.
yeah, but so guys, if you think your chat is dead, right? Remember when you first started, what a date chat is.
Very true, very
Chat-
true.
I know, right? I think all of us
Easy.
experience that lah. Everyone
Me,
knows.
Yeah.
me, my bot, and my mod. That's all.
Exactly, yo.
That's the-
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we? Hasaki, shall we take a 5-minute break?
5 minute break? 5 minutes or 2 minutes?
Yeah.
to you,
Anything,
up to
anything.
you.
Up to you. Up to you.
You'll get some
Shall
water.
we-
Go with your water.
Yeah. We take a
afterwards.
water. We need to pee a bit here.
Yeah,
we all
pee,
can see that we are shaking chair, right? That means we all need to go toilet already. Confirm.
You all can go. I just went just now already. so-
Okay.
Oh.
Then,
Okay.
then put BR back screen or show Perry?
Yeah.
but
Be right back.
BRB.
Okay lah, then 20, 25, 23? 23 ah?
Anything lah.
23 ah?
Anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
I'll be back. Okay, boys.